Mm-hmm. 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 Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Friday. Oh, my goodness. The hardest part about tonight's day or show was actually figuring out what holiday to highlight on the graphic, because we're kicking off a big sale. I know that. But it is like the triple play holiday weekend kicking off. And we've got Lunar New Year. We've got the Year of the Ox. So if we have any oxen, right? I know that from Oregon Trail. Anybody who's an 80s kid knows that. If you've got a holiday in mind, it's probably celebrated this weekend. We have Galentine's Day tomorrow. Yes, I said Galentine's Day. I'm embracing it fully. I am all for it. I'm not super familiar with it, but it's women celebrating women, so I'm all for it. So Galentine's Day tomorrow, the big Valentine's Day official on Sunday, and then President's Day, which is the whole weekend long, and President's Day on Monday. So we have got a celebration, or should I call it a sale-abration. We are putting everything on sale, and let me tell you, we got some big, big, big values. I know you're used to sale pricing every and any old day here, but this is an extra special show. And speaking of extra, we decided to give you an extra $50 off everything, just in case there was any doubt that these prices are unbelievable. I have been going through this incredible lineup, and I am literally just one thing after another blows me away. So we're really excited about this lineup. There are pieces that have been triple this price, 4 times this price, 5 times this price that are just on their way out tonight. It's a special night to be shopping and think about all there is to celebrate, and just, again, life in general. I mean, right? Every time we get to be here and spend time together as a TVON family and show you these incredible Mother Nature's gems, her precious, precious, precious rarities. I love that we get to share them together and also get them to you by getting these incredible values. So it's always a day to celebrate, but we've got so much more going on this weekend. So I just love it. I can't remember whenever there's been a holiday or a period of time that has had so many celebrations all converging into one. So I think that we can all find something to celebrate, and $50 off, get this, still get your money back guarantee as well, because sometimes when these prices get a little wonky low like this, I know we have to do like an all sales final, and you're going to be seeing a lot of red from me this weekend because of Lunar New Year and Valentine's and Galentine's, but we're also going to be seeing red on the pricing. So truly, not only are these discounts, but I can go further than that. These pieces are going to be under cost for you. It is just a mega, mega, mega blowout. So it's going to go on all weekend long, but of course this is day one. This is the first 3 hours. So what that means is you're also getting first dibs. It's a really good time to get in requests, or if there's something on your wish list you've been thinking about, you want to make it happen right now, this is going to be the time to get the requests in, especially when it's Friday and we have a limited audience. We only have half of our viewership that we have every other day. So this is a really, really, really exciting night to get in. Tell us what you'd like to see. I know I've been getting requests all day long. I think everyone's got jewelry on the mind. I think everyone's ready to celebrate, right? And treat themselves and, really kick off this holiday weekend the best way possible. So we're making that totally feasible, and you are going to see things you've never seen before. I promise you that. We actually have my links pendant here too. So if you're looking to complete that link set, we've got that at an incredible value. We also have a tanzanite deal, a pink, yellow, and white diamond ring. We also have tanzanite earrings. These are going to be probably the value of the night. They're a drop earring. They're blue wing block Ds, but they're really affordable, so we love those. And I got a couple wheels for you, including one in this very hour. So make sure you stay with us, because it's going to be like there's no warm-up period to the show. It is going to be like jumping in at the very, very, very greatest time. And again, 50 off every single last thing. So are you guys ready to do some shopping? If there's something you're thinking about, never hesitate, okay? Just don't be shy. That's the only rule. Just don't be shy. Be ready and get those calls in, and we'll help you find whatever you're looking for. Or maybe it's just something that you have an idea. Maybe it's not a specific item, but you're looking for a category or something, right? We can help you. So I know we're going to bring out, I've got some really special things planned, but let's go ahead and talk about item number 1. And again, happy Lunar New Year. Happy Valentine's, happy Galentine's, happy President's Day weekend. Let's take a look at our first item to celebrate here, and it is one of Mother Nature's celebrations in and of itself, because this stone always looks like a party, right? And it's Club TVON on top of it, right? So we always like to have a good time on our Friday night edition, which is called Club TVON. So get yourselves ready. We got 1637, and how many people are always looking for fantastic opals? And this is such an interesting stone because it is a crystal opal, which normally would be like just a little milky, right? Like a milky white, like if you had like milk and then you dropped water in, that's what Opal usually looks like, where it's like diluted. This is actually not even a golden base, but it's an orange base stone, which I love because it's so unique, and it's also a round. It's an 80-point round crystal opal with 55 points in diamonds going around it. They got a spin in formation here all the way around, so it's still creating that halo, but it's done in a little bit more of an interesting way in that you don't just have the meeting of the shank in a perpendicular style. So it's a little more fun the way it wraps. So here's what we're gonna do. It's a one only. It's in the yellow gold only. And welcome, welcome, guys. Get requests in. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know what you're thinking about. This is the day to do it before it goes, because when these events kick off, I should finish that thought. When these events kick off, you know, every like hour that goes by in an event like this, pieces that you're thinking about are probably something somebody else might be thinking about, and they go quickly. So never hesitate to get the jump start on day one. This is gonna be, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm gonna make this really wild. It's a beautiful ring. One of the more unique body colors, but still it's not gonna negate the fact you're getting all the rainbow colors throughout. And I wanna show you from the sides here, it just gets more intense. It looks like a mandarin garnet meets an opal, doesn't it? Because it has all these beautiful colors, and you still get a little bit of that. It's still translucent to a degree, right? It's not fully transparent, but it's got translucency, so it's got this mysterious glow. And you're getting, do you see those purples and those reds that look like they're lasers inside the stone? It's like purples and reds and pinks and oranges and greens and yellows, all of the colors you want in a really fine opal, one only in the world. And this is how we're gonna roll. Just get on the phone lines early. You know how quickly, I mean, I still have people asking up to about 20 minutes ago, James, they were asking for the dancing tanzanite from last night, which, yeah, we needed like 300 of those, and we only had like a dozen. But oh my goodness, they were just so popular. So thank you again. I'm sorry they sold out, but that's going to be kind of what we see here, where we're just limited on everything. So never hesitate to dial early. Let me try this on for you as well. Oh, and we have a ruby bangle, because I'm pretty excited about the ruby opportunities that we have, especially when, you know, rubies, a lot going on with rubies as a category. So let's talk about this one at an incredible distance away. You still see the beautiful glowing colors. It has all the way through. Isn't that special? Mostly seeing right now those bright reds and greens and yellows. How about this? It's not going to be 3,200, I can tell you that. Tony, I just saw. Tony, okay. We were talking about the graphic earlier, and you know, Tony's our graphic guru, and I'm like, so we got to have a little bit of, you know, little florals, and we got to have a heart, and we got to have a president in there. And so he puts up George Washington, and it's like, you know, half the screen. I'm like, maybe we could make him a little smaller, and now I can't see him, and he's right over here. Look, so just to now he just looks like a fingerprint on the graphic. That's what I thought. I'm like, wait a minute, is that my monitor that's fingerprinted? But that's actually Tony. I think he did that for me. So if you're wondering what that is over there, that's a little George Washington silhouette that's kind of fading into the colors. But anyway, if you have the original, Tony, you can feel free to bring him out. It's kind of creepy how he's staring at me the whole time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But if you have the original, go ahead and put it up so everyone can appreciate what I'm saying. But this is going to be not 32, not even $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. How about we do a little bit better? Remember, you got $50 coming your way too. So instant coupon on everything. And it's going to be $777 in yellow gold only. Good luck. That is a one only. That is it. So that one's going to be gone in a hurry. And all you got to do is give us a call. It could be yours. And it's actually going to be $727 for that incredible ring, right? That's right. Okay. Haven't done the $50 off math in a bit. So yeah, I got to get back to my $50 off groove. But that is a really special stone. I love it. So distinctive. And we talk about opals always being very unique to each other. There's never going to be two that are alike, but that's a particularly distinctive stone just because of the body color that it has in that bright golden orange. So it's really just stunning. So that is going to be $777. Let me know if you'd like it. Then we're going to get into it, guys. We got a really special, we got some museum pieces here that are extremely marked down. Like, I don't know if you've seen our designer dragonfly pendant. That's going to be really, really special. Yeah, Ellen, I know, it does. It looks a little bit like, to me, it looks like a fingerprint. But anyway, well, I'm sure we'll have original George come out and play. He will be making an appearance, I'm sure. But here we go. Take a look at what's next. We've got a really special pendant. It's one of my favorites because it's simple and elegant, but it's got a little edge to it at the same time. Let me show you. So if you've been waiting for a little extra special TVON value, this might be the perfect way to get something elegant, glamorous, but also extremely affordable. And you know what this looks great with? I just am thinking we had this great design. You remember the more flexible stuff? This is really cool. I feel like it could spin all the way around like a propeller, but it's actually something that reminds me a lot of, do you remember the newer smile necklace we had just last week, where we were bringing you a little bit of that graduated style where they were bigger in the center? Oh, that's perfect. Now, Tony, that's perfect. Look at George, we can see him, but he's not like the whole, half of the screen. Because it felt a little bit in his original size. He felt a little bit like he was intruding on my personal space. Anyway, but this is that's perfect. That's perfect. And he can smell the $50 off, because, when you're on the money, it's good to give back the money, right? Is that how that works? One day when I'm on money, I'll tell you. Can you imagine my face on money? We call it the Lolo bill, right? Can you imagine that? That'd be fun. Maybe Monopoly money. Flash the opal again on the hand. Again? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, oh, I love this. Wait a minute. She wasn't watching, but he was, and he nudged her and said, honey, look, you need to have that ring. It's a good man over there, James. All right, let's show it again. So I don't know who we're talking to, but we got a Mr. and a Mrs. here that are shopping together, and he's like, honey, check this out. Check this out. There it is. And you know what it would go great with? I don't have it. Yeah. I don't even have to say it. I love it. I didn't even throw up the gang sign, but I could have. Dub, right? No, that would be dub R. So that doesn't, dub, Wonder Ring, WR, yeah. That's what we're going to do for, oh, good, congratulations, that's gone. Thank you, why not, at that price. So this one's kind of wild. This is item number 465. This reminds me, and I don't know if you would need it if you got that little flexible smile style that we saw. And the reason they look alike is because this is going to be, and if you're going, well, that doesn't look like the smile necklace, there's no chain on it. This is going to be a pendant. The last one was a fully comprised necklace. This is going to be a pendant for you where it's that long stiletto drop style that we love, but it actually has that beautiful graduation, but it starts with the bigger stone in the center, and then they're going to just graduate up and down. So that's what's giving you a little bit more interest to it, something more unusual here. Certainly, it's got a 1.5-inch drop. You are getting 28 points in VS Diamonds, but I was thinking, since we all are loving the layered looks right now, if you got our collar that goes all the way around, if you got that pseudo smile that we had the other day that was really affordable, that was so popular, this could actually be worn at a longer length with it. Think about that. Like if you were to wear, let's say, your collar or your smile that was maybe a little bit higher up on the neckline, and then you have this draping beneath it, that'd be a really cool look. So you can do that because there's a lot of similar kind of design technique utilized here with the graduation of the diamonds, but we actually have, okay, this is where it gets kind of gritty. You know how this works. We, at this point, all week long have been dealing with limited quantities, so we only have a couple in the yellow, like a literal couple, like 2, and then we have a couple more than that in white gold, which is probably going to be super popular. So all we need to do right now is get you on the lines, because this, the price is making me laugh. It's making me it's making me laugh. George, behave yourself, okay? This is making me laugh. This is so affordable, and I got to remind myself you're getting the $50 off. Okay, guys, take a look. That was my mind blowing right there. That was it. That was that. Let me show it on the hand. Get your length, get your drop. The bail is hidden behind one length or one top point there. Look at this on, just to see it on the hand here. And then you're going to see it on the neckline. Just see how beautiful. See how it's like a spike design in a way? So you have that really, the smaller diamonds start up top, then they get a little bit bigger, then the midpoint is going to be the largest, thank you. And then down they go, giving you a 1.5. Oh, wait, do I have a red ruler? Hold on. Do I have a red? No, I'm just going to bring out my ruler. I'm going to bring out the sparkle ruler right there. There it is. It's so tough to see the measurement, but it's worth it. Okay. It's worth it just to see the ruler. 1.5 inches in the length, top to bottom, because I am the sparkle ruler. Okay, I might be using that all weekend just because it's red. It's the only red one I got that's not totally holiday. So anyway, that's going to be, you know what we'll do? Let me show it on the neckline here. It's not even going to be $7.99. Those are all VS Diamonds. They're all round brilliance. It looks beautiful with our tennis bracelets as well, which I know some of you picked up because, yeah, the tennis bracelet, right, had the same kind of setting style. Let's jog it on over to the neckline here. and you can get an idea of what it looks like just kind of from a distance away to see a little bit more of how beautifully almost spiked it is from a distance when you're actually seeing just that graduation all played together. You really get a sense of how beautifully done this is. It's going to be white or yellow ready to go. Just those two colors available, and let's go back up close because this is where the price gets funny. We're going to make it so much less than even $7.99 or $6.99 or $5. This would be the piece to try right here, and it does. It looks like so many different designs that we do in other necklaces, in beautiful bracelets, so it's going to work back. Okay, guys. This is not even going to be $599. This is where it gets me. This is really, really exciting for you, and it's a great gift idea as well because anybody could wear it. Any age, any style, not even $4.99. This is a lot of beautiful individual round brilliance here, and I won't even do it for $449. This is all before you are $50 off everything today, and it's not going to be, wow, it's not even $400. We're going to blow it out for $399, which actually makes it $349, which gives you that beautiful, beautiful drop, which is pretty and feminine and a little bit, like I said, a little bit of that edge that I think is really cool just because the points that are at the top and the bottom, but still layerable. And I think, yeah, if you got our collar, oh my goodness, it'd be perfect with that layered as a lengthier piece, as a drop on a chain where you have the collar up top. That would be so lovely together. So that is it, the pendant for $399, which is going to be white gold or yellow gold. So let me know which one you would desire here. What is your heart's desire? We're going to be talking a lot about what you would love to own this weekend. It is the weekend of love. So, and I know it might be a little unorthodox, but I'll tell you, that's why we're here, to give you all the Valentine's treats and sweets and good looks and beautiful diamond jewelry and everything beyond, but at a great value. So $399 on this one. Let me know if you'd like it. We got the big ruby bracelet coming up. Let us know if you got anything you're looking for. We'll help you. James, you did get the opal, yes?
No, it's back.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's bring just real quick here, in case you were also going, wait, what was going on? That was fast. This is the opal. It is back available. So that is something that he couldn't talk her into it, huh? That's going to be only $790, actually $777 on that one. So the opal's still here if you want that one only crystal opal. That's here for you. $399 on the pendant, and just lavish diamonds with gold in a wild design for you. So 30 seconds on that one. We'll get it out the door. We got it's just one left in the yellow gold right now. Of course, started more limited on the yellow gold in the first place, but we also have the white gold, which is how you see it here, which is really lovely. So opal is here if you'd like it. Keep that in mind. So if you're going, darn it, I missed it, it's back for you and meant to be. So that's an option for you right now. And then we still have that bangle. We've got big tanzanites. I've got our favorite diamond ring marked down. This is the diamond ring I recommend always for a thumb ring, a pinky ring, a layering ring, a stack ring, a wedding band, or what have you. That's what's coming up as well. So get ready. And tanzanite earrings like you've never seen before. All right. So $399. Take your $50 off. Get the white or the yellow. We have one left in the yellow only, so more urgent right now, certainly on the yellow gold. And then I'm just going to blow out this huge, unbelievable, freeform, collectible, museum-worthy amylite coming up. I'm going to start with this on the hand because you got to see the size first. You've got to really see. And then, yes, that bangle I'm wearing is coming up. So it's a ruby, and you probably know what's going on with rubies. So we got it for you, and nobody else is going to be able to bring you what we can do on rubies. Look at this, though. This is amylite. I just wanted you to get a scope and a sense of the size first so you can really see it's nothing short of a statement piece in a pendant. It is item number, this will be 646, and it's a really, really beautiful, I mean, look at this. It also has a little bit of that kind of speared design like we saw in the diamond drop. Here's what it looks like up close, because this is actually where you're going to see the different colors. It really is interesting. It goes from blues to greens, and then, of course, woven through the green naturally is the yellow and the goldens and the reds and the oranges that come through also. And this is really, really beautifully done. And you got all custom, obviously, because the 1720 is what we call a freeform. They actually maximized this. Remember what it is, because if you're going, I've not seen that before, or maybe you have seen it and quite frankly, might not have realized it was actually amylite, because a lot of the amylites that, if you do find them out and about, a lot of times they really have no color to them. They're really more or less brown. Remember, this is a fossil. It's a fossilized shell from the prehistoric days. We're talking about dinosaur days here, where we're going way back, 65+ million years ago. There was an ammonite sea creature, And it is something that had these beautiful, it's not really abalone, but sort of in that kind of family. But again, hasn't existed in 65 million years. So all that they have now are basically the fossils that are now in gem form because there's a layer of clear crystal quartz over it, which is going to give it a little bit of protection. And it's a really beautiful way that this color, I mean, we just saw an opal a few moments ago. That's a really good opal. Great way to get a lot of color out of an opal because they usually don't give you big bursts of neon color. This is really, I think, a great alternative for opal because I'm going to tell you, I don't have any 17 karat opals, but I do have a 17 karat emelite, and it's rare to see in a 17 karat 20 size, and it's a free form, and it's giving you multiple colors together that as you move and as the piece moves, you see different colors. The emelite's already gone because I think our reputation on holiday shows precedes us. Take a look at it. What do you want, James? Oh, the diamond ring. Diamond pendant, right. So not the emelite, not yet. Not yet, yes. The opal, who was it? Hi, John, thank you, John. John's got the opal and James has got, let me know white or yellow on that diamond pendant, please. And then, here we go, 646. Thank you. White gold going on the pendant. We still have a couple white gold left and one left in the yellow as well. So congratulations if you get those last pendants. And we're going to be moving fast. That's what I do. I want to make sure we show you a lot of jewelry. So here's 11 points in just a single diamond right up top within this bail tucked in there. That's a one single stone, so it's a good size. Then you have this beautiful decorative. I love this. It's like a figure 8, but an S at the same time, right? Could be like a little monogram. If you got an S initial, that might be nice, right? All the way through the sides, a little detail, but I like, you know, I like anything that looks custom. And that's the back, and that's almost what they usually look like, more in that kind of form. But here's what we've got for you. One only. There's an incredible value. It's white gold just as it is. This has been $61.99 at one point in time. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're not just going to save you. I know, George, you're all about the $1 bill, right? See the $1 bill? $1 bill? It's been a long time since I've seen paper money. I haven't been to an ATM in over a year. I will not go to an ATM, right? I mean, there's a lot of things we're not doing. I haven't been to a grocery store in a year. I haven't been to an ATM. I haven't been to a salon. I mean, it's like, I mean, we're all in that same boat, right? Honestly, is George, he's the $1 bill, right? He's the $1 bill. George, Washington, no. I'm just concerned with this. We're going to save you some Benjamins because I do know what that is. That's the 100. And I can forget about George. We love you, George. But I'm going to save you some Benjamins here because, okay, there was a $1,000 bill, or there is a $1,000 bill. I don't know who's on it, but I might save you some of those. Let's do it, Tony. Make it $888. And everyone's going to be, letting me know who's on all the bills. But yeah, I'll tell you, that's crazy good. Hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy Valentine's, President's Day, triple holiday play weekend. I like it. We got $50 off. It's going to make that $838 at checkout, and check it out is going to be flying. So let me know, and let me show it on the neckline. That's the one thing we haven't done, right? So let me just jog it on over here to the neckline, and there it is. Ooh, la la, love that one. So that's going to be, that gives you a much better idea of the size. And you just string a chain right through it. You're good to go. You got a white gold chain. It strings right through the top. It won't even be visible, really, when you actually have this on a chain. The chain is going to be no bigger, most likely no bigger than the depth of the top of the pendant there. So it's not like the tweezers, which are kind of obstructing the view of the bail here in that openness design. Alrighty, $888 minus $50. Back to the wheel we go. And that's going to be a one only. Congratulations if you get it. I love this. Watch that. It goes to blues as well. Isn't that great? Blues and greens and reds and orange and yellow, all for $838 at checkout. White gold only, custom piece, massive. I mean, just think of what kind of gold it requires. Think of the cost of the gold just alone in that piece. All right, next up, do you want to see our ruby bangle? I'm wearing it. Do we show it to you right now? And you know, I had one the other day, but it was quite pricey because it was 2 carat stone in the bangle. So I went a little bit smaller on the ruby to make it really, really affordable, but then I added diamonds. I added a lot more diamonds. So it's going to be a great look. So also the dragonfly, if you like really custom couture pieces, like something that looks it to the world, we've got a dragonfly piece with an indicolite and yellow diamonds. The price on it is crazy low. That one stunned me. Also, for anybody who's looking for those 2 carat diamonds that are not $25,000, I have one for you. I have a 201 pear shape with a GI cert that's brand new. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Yes. Oh yeah, for that. Because Gigi still doesn't have one, right? She wanted one, but she doesn't have, well, this could be it. Or anybody else who's liking those crazy bonkers prices on 2 carat diamonds. We got one, but they're not usually certified. This one is. So that's going to be here as well. Okay, so one of my craziest values of the entire day is coming up now because we don't want fights over it. And this one's here, so if you want it, let me know. But everything's moving right after we show it, so, you know, don't feel like it's too late. Now, take a look at this on the hand because this is from a distance first because these earrings are gigantic. Some of the bigger earrings we've done, and they have actually these beautiful fawn diamonds as the pear shape. Yes. I remember when she got those two pieces together, because that's not that impressive. Like, don't give me a medal or anything. It was only a couple days ago. But Sandra H., she got her opal and her pink zircon, and she loves them both. Now, was she brand new too, maybe, when she did get them? No, she wasn't? Okay. Then it was a little, yeah, I tried. I know. Somebody asked me just today, they're like, how do you keep track of everything and those customers? Yeah, I'm like, sometimes it goes awry. But anyway, here we go with the gorgeous fawn diamond earrings. And I'm going to show them up close too, but I just want to get you the measurement first so you can really see how fabulous. And yeah, this is for my diamond divas here. You know, 1.5 inches in length, lever back style. There's going to be item number 584. It's yellow gold only. There's actually going to be 88 points just in the fawn diamonds. Is that? Oh, yes. Oh, good. Who's it for? For Sandra? Wonderful. Good, good, good. Did she have her heart set on it? Now she's like $50 off. Sign me up. That kind of thing? Yeah. That happens sometimes. And I don't blame you. My favorite shopping site had a little sale today. Yeah. But it was only off full price merchandise. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, oh, no. That's not how Lolo shops. You got to get me on sale. This is like TVON style. This is what TVON does to you. You know, a regular old sale doesn't work anymore. You got to have a sale on top of a sale on top of a sale. That's what we do. So here we go on the fawn diamonds. Let me actually take them off this little card here, just because I think up close it's a little easier to see them, if I can. If I have the power and the capability here as a human being to do this. Let me see if I can show you here. Yeah, I think they're going to sit beautifully. And they have a little bit more, I would actually call these yellow diamonds. I mean, they say fawn, but I know sometimes we've got a computer that's putting these in. So it's really more of a yellow diamond, which only makes them that much more rare. And let's take a look at the second one here, which is going to be that perfect match. And you see that kind of teardrop shape that they have, following the lines of the pear-shaped stones here in that. Yeah, it's a very, you know, that one has a little more fawn to it. So definitely a little bit more of a golden champagne, I would call them, really to be true. And then you see how I kind of just set them up here where they've got that hinge. So there's a bigger diamond between the drop and the lever back itself. There's only one pair. This is an incredible value. You're going to be seeing them all night long. So I'm going to sound a little bit repetitive here because there are a lot of incredible values today. I was marveling at all the values myself here today. And this is yellow gold only, straight up as they are. Great length at 1.5 inches long. The drop, the movement, they give you a little bit of everything, but this is wild. 88 points plus 83 points in diamonds. That's what's going to get you here. There is, think about this, guys, nearly a carat 80 in diamonds. That is very, very impressive. Or is it? Yeah. I mean, we're talking about a lot of diamond weight for an earring, separated by two beautiful stones that are exotic natural fancy stones in the first place, and then given the additional white diamonds around them. They are absolutely stunning. I still can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I remember when these were $59.99. They've been kind of sitting here since, doing not a lot, you know? I think everyone's like, I don't want to show them. They're $59.99, but at this value, they're sure to go. And of course, you get your extra $50 off. So take a look at this. We're going to blow them out. It's going to be wild. So all you have to do now is call me, because right now, I mean, we're really going to wow you here. You got to call early, and we'll show you how this is going to work. It is not even going to be $1,999. That's where it's unbelievable, because you got 44 points there in each fabulous diamond as it is in those fancy colors. But then, hold on, there's all that extra diamond weight around it. More diamonds than we really typically see in an earring, that is for sure. I'm going to borrow one just so we can try it on if you're not familiar with like 1.5 inches and what that's going to look like on in the actual movement and the drop. But it's dropping even more in the price. So we're going to drop the price even more than the earrings drop on your ear. So and that's one of the longest styles we do, guys, and we'll blow them out right now. This is one pair only, and we do have, yeah, that's going to be it. And we're not even going to do a 19, 18, or $1,799. And here is what they look like on, just to give you a quick little for instance here of what they're all about, from a little bit lengthier drop so you can really see. Still going to pair well with others if you've got multiple piercings going on, but look at how that beautiful swing and movement. They're really quite substantial, actually. I mean, that's not a small earring by any stretch of the imagination. And they're not $1,777 either. Back up close we go. We're going to see who's got them. They're not even $1,777. Blue and Mel will do them for $1,699 for the beautiful earrings with fancy diamonds as your centerpiece, and then all the extra diamonds are round and around and around there. And that's all before your $50 extra off. So a beautiful way to shop there. We've got the request coming up for Sandra. Hi, Sandra. That's going to be the diaspora coming up that you're going to see, and it has yellow diamonds around it. Very nice. Here's the other earring for you. So it's our very last call here if you'd like that last pair right now. Only $16.49 at checkout. Now, the diaspora is coming up next. It's going to be 1029. So a special request for Sandra. Thank you, and keep getting those into us. This is your premier time to shop and get in on these values before somebody else does, because this is the very first moments and the very first hours of this weekend-long event. So it's a great time to pick up something special that you've been missing out on or waiting on or just thinking about, right? Take a look at this. Item number 1029. It's one of our largest diasporas here, and it's actually in a fabulous ring. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit here. 784 is the carat weight on the cushion cut color changing diaspora, but it's also going to be, notice what's around it here. All those yellow diamonds, aren't those beautiful? So we could have just given it white diamonds, but this is an upgrade to have those fancy yellows as your halo all the way around. That's going to be 65 points, which is 2/3 of a carat in the natural fancy yellow diamonds, and therefore it's only the yellow gold, because that is going to be what's looking best with the diaspora and the yellow diamonds. There's your finishing. The finishing just kind of follows the lines of the cuts of the stone there. And it's, like I said, you know, even if you've seen something before, don't be surprised if it comes back out at a new low, and then you get your $50 off. That's what's the coolest thing about this whole deal, is that there are discounts on everything first, and that's before you take the extra $50 off. And so I think Sandra's going to see it here plain as day. This is, of course, a one-source stone that also changes color. So it's going to go from that champagne golden green to a pink, which is really unusual because it's weird. Most color-changing stones tend to go from like green to red. This is still similar, but it's a different green and it's a different red. It's more like a rosy pink. We're going to make it easy. It was $12,989 at one point. We'll blow it out right now. And look at how clean. You know, that's not something you get, especially in larger stones with a diaspora. You just don't get those really bright, really nice clarities to it. So here's what we'll do. I got it for $1,777 to the very first caller who says yes on that diaspora. It is amazing. And of course, $1,727 if you'd like to own it. You got that extra bonus discount. And then get ready, because we're going to show you guys. I have this very, very, very special, really important wheel to share with you tonight that is going to be jewelry like you just don't see it. That's just as simple as I can make it. We got a lot of selection for you, fabulous ideas. We have bangles tonight. We have our big one, we have our smaller one. We have also the big ametrine pendant that's custom carved. All of that is coming your way. So let's continue on, and that is for Sandra. And then we do have, still got the ammonite here if you'd like it. There's the color change diaspora. Fawn diamond earrings are verifying right now. We'll see who's got those. Don't wait if you'd like them. Then we've got one of our classic all-time really must-have bands. And then I've got discounts on tanzanites and bigger fawn diamonds. And oh my goodness, we've got the big tanzanite marquise with the pink diamonds that I love so much. Well, this one's come down again. You got to see this. Maybe it's a little too much for our first 30 minutes. So let's move on. We'll show you. Oh, let me just flash in the dragonfly here on the hand, Tony, just because I think you might know this already and be familiar with this one. But there's actually two ways to wear it, which is very special. Take a look at this. Yeah, it's very large. That's for sure. This is a brooch or a pendant. So two great ways to wear a very, very unique style here. No doubt about it. But that is going to be item number 287. This was one that really I kind of lost my mind over. And I know it's more unique, but that's exactly why it's going to get this really deep discount, is if you like custom pieces that all day long, that doesn't look like something you just went to the mall and picked up. You know what I mean? It's like, this is super specialty, down to the diamonds we used. Notice they're not white diamonds, they're yellow diamonds. And then the body of the dragonfly is actually going to be an indicolite. That's that true blue, ultra clean, in a cabochon cut, in the blue tourmalines. Let me try to show you up close. I know this one is going to take a little bit of zoom in the backwards direction here. I mean, seriously, look at that. Two-tone gold, and let me see if we can get you the whole look here as best I can, but I still don't want you to lose the details. So let me see if I can just move it around here. The eyes are big yellow diamonds. The body is an indicolite that is absolutely clean. I mean, as can be. And then you've got the yellow diamonds lining the wings, which are open cutouts. And then I love this bamboo style body to it with the two-tone gold. Yes. The Wonder Ring is item number 489. Hold on, I don't know if that's right. Yes, it's right, 489. Yes, there you go. What's that? $9.99 on the Wonder Ring. Yes. Oh wait, but it's $50 off each one tonight. So that means just if they get two, they're actually saving $100 because it's 50 off per item, not per purchase. Like, so yeah, let's get the dragonfly home. It's a $349 cabochon indicolite. I love seeing it this way because I love seeing the eyes that are bezel set yellow diamonds there. And then let me go back and show you on the hand so you can get a sense of the size here. It could be worn on a lapel, certainly a hat, a scarf, in your hair, wherever. I mean, really. Oh, good, good. The pendant's still popular, guys. And let me show you here what we can do on the fabulous dragonfly, which is custom couture, used to be $79.99. We'll do better than that right now. The very first caller on the dragonfly, which has this incredible wingspan. It is large. Let me just make sure you have a full scope of the size here because it is going to be 2 inches tall. It also is going to be a wingspan of, wow, look at that, nearly 3 inches in the wingspan, just a little bit under. It's right about 2 3/4 inches in the wingspan, side to side. And it's one only, as it is in the two-tone gold, goes with everything. This is what's so crazy. This whole custom designer piece is $1,888 tonight. That's the holiday weekend sale event that we like to see. And that is all specialty material, so much gold, so much workmanship, and you better believe there's only one of those, and that is fabulous. So that is super cool. Let me know if you'd like it. $1,838 at checkout if you would like that one. And then what it's going to do is if you do decide to put a chain, the bail is right up top where I'm holding it. So it will sit completely centered and even like this. And then obviously if you're putting it on as a brooch, you have the option of wearing it at an angle, straight up and down, the other side, upside down, whatever you want to do, because the pin's in the back and the pin's going to be along the back of the body here. So great idea for you. I'll also put it on the neckline because this is, again, size. It's one thing to measure it. It's another thing to see it. Oh, from a distance, and there you have it. So it's a really, really special piece, and yes, it's only $1,838 if you'd like it. So give us a call if you'd like that one. It's huge, and look at how that ripple effect. I love the light that goes through the indicolite. That's something that you didn't even see close up, but as it's further and further away, you really see that it's almost like creating, it's like a chatoyancy is happening in this stone, in the beautiful dragonfly. All right, back to the wheel we go. Take a last look at it. Just a great idea for somebody who likes custom couture, fabulous, really unusual jewelry. That is it right there. So that's only $1,888 minus your $50. Jess, do they want to see the Wonder Ring at all, or are we all set on that? They're just waiting for that extra $50 to be applied. Here's what I have next. I have the jumbo kunzite. Wait, we're going to show you this. I've got one more thing here to flash. It's only been on once, one time, that's it. And here it is back, but a huge discount. And come on and sit for me here. That is a last of the last Marquise Blue Wing Black D Tanzanite. What do? We put big diamonds around half of it. Our spectacular VS white diamonds along the other half of it. Oh my gosh, if you love this piece, you've been just waiting for a discount, right? You've been waiting for a discount. And you got the discount. It's happening right now. It is so breathtakingly beautiful. And I love this stone, mostly because I think there's so many people out there that are trying to collect blue wings, meaning usually if you're a collector, we all have our favorites, but usually if you're really going after the collection, you're probably trying to get one of every cut. Trillions, rounds, cushions, princess cuts, ashers. we don't see marquise cuts. I've had 3 total ever from the entire private collection. So obviously not a lot to go around in the marquise. How about our big one here? It's item number 1533. It is just another custom piece completely. Why not? That's what we love to do. You know, this is obviously a one of a kind. So that's where actually the tremendous labor and planning and detail goes in to a piece, is when you're working with a stone that you know is a one only off the bat. You know that. So you know you're not going to be pumping these out. This is all custom done, all that labor that goes into it. Think about this, guys. 1/2, and it really is literally 2 bands. If you look at this and the way it's constructed, it actually has 2 bands around it. I mean, that's like, look at this in the back. It's 2 bands. So it really is almost like you stacked custom-made ring guards to perfectly frame your blue wing block D538, and then it has 45 points in the pink and 45 points in the white. And may I just also just point out that those pink diamonds are rock stars. They're not light, they're not pastel. I mean, maybe it's because they're sitting next to the blue wing. I mean, they got to look good. We couldn't just use the light baby pinks. We had to give you the real saturated stones. That's what you have right there. One only, as it is. Questions? We're good. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's our last call. $21,844 is where this started. And now, a totally different deal right now for one caller, and I can't get over the clarity, the spectacular nature of this stone and the way it is cut and showing off every bit of vibrance and brilliance and beauty and flash. You guys, I can make this easy. I can make it so right now, and we can make this simple as it is. I mean, look at how beautifully done. All the way around. It's got this great feel on the hand because there's such ample gold used to frame it, and I got to make it happen. And you're not going to get many stones that do that. Wow. Blow it out right now. Lowest price ever, $3,888 on a 538 with 90 points of the pink and the white, and that is going to be $3,838 for one caller only, the rare and the last of the marquise cut that we have. And look at that thing shine. Look at what's going on, rippling through it, top to bottom. Every bit of that stone doesn't waver one bit in color, but it's giving you this unbelievable shine and flash and brilliance. And for $38.88 is the time to pick it up right now. We got earrings coming up a little bit later in blue wings as well that you're going to enjoy very much. And that's going to be on the way. And don't forget, we got big yellow diamonds if you want them. If there's anything you're thinking about, you let me know. You holler at me. You tell me what you want to see. We will bring it out if it's at all possible. So coming up next. And does Sandra want to see a different diaspora? We can always see if we've got another diaspora for Sandra. I am not sure that she wants the big ones. There aren't too many of the big ones left, but I do have, wow, we have Fawn Diamond, Paraiba. I do have an emerald cut. We also have the wave design bangle, which is a beautiful bangle with a lot of diamonds if you want to go a little more unique in your bangles. So we've got a lot of different pieces for you. Arm candy, some beautiful pieces for the neckline, the ears, and of course the hand. All right, next up, we're going to get to our wheel. So I've got this bizarre wheel. There's really no other way to say it. I'm going to start you off here. I know we're in our first hour, and welcome to the show and welcome to the holiday weekend. We're so glad you're with us. Happy everything, guys. This is just, if you're, I'll tell you, if you're just really looking for a little escape and a little getaway and you want to shop to your heart's content, this is going to be the weekend to do it. The wheel coming up would be a good place to start. I have this wheel of 8 pieces, so some would call it the Elite 8. I think we need a new term when a wheel gets this low. I told you earlier, it's not just your $50 off that's giving you a sale. It's every single discount that's happened long before these pieces came on set tonight. That's giving you a value like no other before. So it's a great time to pick something up. And if one of your favorites happens to be on this wheel, or maybe you're checking out, a lot of these pieces haven't been on the air in a while. They've been stuck. I like it. The Czar. Is there a czar in the house, or is it the czarina? I don't know, but the sparkle ruler. It's a very special wheel, and this gets good. And this is what we can't do in jewelry. You know, I think a lot of people understand now, when you see some of the finer designers in the world and they've escaped gold, they're not doing it anymore. There's a lot of them that are not even doing a lot of sterling silver anymore, because sterling silver, all the metals have become really pricey. And this is really what gets me. We've got solid gold with diamonds and exotic rare stones. Color, diamonds, it's all on this wheel. And yet, these pieces are going to be a price that is absolutely, truly staggering. And you get $50 off despite, no matter how low I'm going, you're getting a $50 off discount just for saying yes. And that's what's going to be important, because you are going to look at a lot of one-of-a-kinds on this wheel. I've got all the info waiting for you. Man, is it a good one. And we got a little something for everybody. I really do believe that. We have got something for everybody. That's the point. You know, this is certainly going to be a price that I know we all love to get a little hold of, because it's tough to do. And what we're already seeing here is absolutely stunning blue wing, Black D. But I have more, and we are going to show you a little bit. Oh my goodness, wait till you see this. Wait till you see the pink diamonds. Wait until you see. Look at this. We're going to show you pink diamonds. We've got my little lightning bolt. I love that piece. I think that's really contemporary. I then also have, there's the big, oh yeah, there's a fancy cut diamond right there. That's the rhombus cut. So this beautiful way, it's like an emerald cut, but with points, right? So it gives you a lot of really interesting facet patterns, but it's got that really unique style. And then, yeah, this would be the Tsarina ring, princess ring, queen ring, crown ring, royal ring, whatever you want to call it. That's in aqua in that crown design. And then we have, oh my goodness, they get rarer and rarer and rarer. Check out what that is. It may not be what you think it is, because that's got some really rich color. It looks like a sapphire to me, but it's actually the Mahenge Spinel. Then one of our most popular of late, just in jewelry in general, has been the fire opal. No surprise why. It's looking like it's a ruby when it's a fire opal. And that just means you got the best fire opal in the world right there. That one also looks like a crown. Tony, how'd you know? Did he see the whole like lineup beforehand? Because a lot of these do have a very, they have a very royal, elite, very special feel to them, don't they? In the designs. And then we got the sheriff's in town. Well, that's what it reminds, but I got to tell you, my favorite designer in the whole world, their most recent, actually no, it was spring summer 2020, so it's not their most recent collection, but very recent in the scheme of things. They did a whole line of this is a very, very, very well known, very pricey Italian designer, and they did a whole line of jewelry with that that same kind of theme going on. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, and then we got 7, so I got to make room for one more, and we need the blues. Let's just, yeah, we're not singing the blues. We're just going to show you the blues, and we got a zircon there for you. So that's the Mahenge, that's the zircon. Here's the fire opal. Man, they look good. Let's put the crowns together, shall we? Let's just put this one over here, then bring back the Sierra Santa Maria and mix up our blues here a little bit. And then, yep, it's just like musical rings. I loved musical chairs as a kid. Now I get to play musical rings. Yes? She oh, really? Really? I remember that. I remember that well. And she ended up upgrading, yes. She's, well, I like the way you're miming it, because that I love. So this is Carolyn. And Carolyn, so Christine just said that Carolyn just called, and she's just sitting at home. And she is having a good old Friday night, because she's just doing this with all of her jewelry. She's got like all of her rings on at the same time. And she's just like all of her tanzanites. Wow. Listen, you got 2 hands, Carolyn, so maybe she's filled this one up. She ready for I'm just saying, you know, some of our viewers go like, my problem is that I run out of fingers on my hands to wear my jewelry, right? Well, listen, that's why we got bracelets and necklaces and, you know, switch it up by the day. We've got a lot of different options. Thank you, Carolyn. And she took my advice. I remember it well. She had bought one day, and then she looked at another one the second day and was like, I think I might upgrade, and she did, and she's very happy with it. So thank you for shopping. Thanks for letting us know. And sounds like a good Friday night when you can just sit back, relax, and show off your jewelry, even if it's just to yourself. I love that. So let's take a look at our czar wheel. It is a bizarre wheel, a little bit, because the pricing, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Let's get every single one gone here, okay? You guys ready? We got a really, really special lineup here. I just wanna make sure everything finds a home, just rearranging, because I like to make sure you see them all really, really well. But every single one of them is going to be the same price, and you're going to have the opportunity to make them your own on a couple of these cases where we might have a yellow and a white, or, you know, that kind of thing. So some are just going to be as they are, like the blue zircon's only in white. Good news is the tanzanite we have in both white and yellow. The diamond ring, I love that diamond ring. That's a cool look, isn't it? Fire opal, we've got white, yellow, and rose gold available, ready to go. Then we've got the Mahenge. That's in the back right side. That's going to be either white or yellow. The fawn diamond's a one single last call. This is the fawn diamond round there in that star design. Isn't that a great look? That's going to be, you know what? That's a one only. It's a 50-point diamond. It's a fawn in the middle. And then we've got the aqua and white or yellow. The pink diamond's just as is. The tapered baguette of the blue zircon in the front left. That's going to be white gold only. And then we've got the blue wing, whatever you want. You guys, we're ready. we're ready to get you a value, and we got nobody on the lines, but that's because you have not seen the price. And if you know jewelry, you're going, yep, I know, I already know, I know what they're doing. It's going to be $22.99. But that is great. But what we're here to do is light up these lines, get everything gone, and have the whole czar wheel go down so crazy low that they are on their way to you. You want to feel like a princess or a queen or the king of your kingdom or whatever it is, guys, because we got the guys shopping, we got the gals shopping, we got the guys shopping for the gals. This would be a good time to do it, guys, because it's Valentine's weekend, right? So this is the perfect time to pick up something, and you're going to have guilt-free shopping here in the best way possible, because they're not even going to be $22.99 or anything like that. They're not even half that price. When we take a price like this and cut it right down the middle, little karate chop it, that's going to be, seriously, something that still should be like $11.50. We're not stopping there, and we are getting busy on the phone line, so you do want to dial in early. That's all I can say, because we've had more people missing out lately than people getting in on pieces. That's just because we're limited on items. So, and again, a lot of viewers, limited items. So it really is an interesting combo that really is just important to dial in early. They're not going to be $1,100 or even $1,000. This is what we're doing, and you still get 50 off. No matter how low I end up going, you're still always going to take your $50 off every last piece. Take a look at them. They're not going to be a $1,000. They're not even going to be $9.99. Which one for you, James? Which one? Yes, that's the diamond. Yes, that's going to be item number 156. We'll try that on for you. Now, that already is two-tone gold. So keep that in mind. You don't really need to choose. If you wanted to, we can. But that's actually, I don't know if you can tell here, but it's got a little white gold there. You can see it, like a white gold V and then a yellow gold V. And then the rest is almost extended. Great with the Wonder Ring if you want to do that. Not even going to be $9.99. We're busy on the lines. How about we do better? I will promise you we'll have these lines locked up. So all you have to do now is dial in on the early side, because if you get lost in queue, it could be a little bit tricky on, you might be missing out. We don't want that to happen, especially when there's a fire opal that looks like a ruby and a beautiful Sierra Santa Maria Aqua. That is Blue Wing Block D. It's going to be the most affordable way in the entire inventory, I promise you, to get Blue Wing Block D right now. And they're almost gone. So here's what we'll do, guys. It's not going to be $9.99, $8.99, or even $7.99. This is what's so crazy weird about this wheel. But we got to make sure that you got a chance to pick them up at prices that you've never seen before. It's as simple as that, guys. Never seen prices like this before. And what do you have there? That's a 27-point designer diamond. We've got a Mahenge spinel. Do you know that's the all-natural rare spinel out there? It's all natural in color. It comes from one place on the entire planet. It's from Tanzania, and it's mined out. You got a fawn diamond that's a half carat over here. And do I need to do better? Because I tell you what, Friday nights are a tricky one, guys. When you got limited audience, I got to tell you, it's a tricky one. I'll make sure that we're going to do a little roll call. That means everybody who's out there is going to be on the phone lines here. No doubt about it. Because how do you resist when a value is a giveaway like this? It's beyond value, it's beyond sale, it's beyond clearance, and you get $50 off. And do I need to get a few more callers? I sure do. I sure do. So it's a live show. I can adjust on the fly. But here's what we've got to do. We got to make sure on the lines getting your favorites, because when this goes even lower and then you realize I'm taking $50 off on top of that, things are not going to be sticking around. So call us quickly, guys. Anyone you want. They're not even going to be $799. I realize $749 is where that takes it. You're changing gold color on most. You're getting a look at it here on the hand as you inquire. So we're going to give you all the details you ever need to know. But come on in, guys. I got to tell you, this has never happened before. On this kind of jewelry, $22.99 pieces all day long, every time they're on the air. And now they're not even $799. Come on in. Call me. We got you hooked up with some jewelry here. Take a look at this. They're not even $799. Got to do better? I will. Make them $777 while they last. That's it. Holiday weekend. It's like everything going on this weekend. And guess what we're doing? $727 at checkout. Just let me know. We'll give it 60 seconds. If you got any questions, I'm here to answer them. That's what I do. So let me know. We'll tell you carat weights. We'll get you hooked up with your gold color. We'll try it on. But let me know what you're thinking about, because obviously they are going to be flying out of here. No question about it. So let us know what your favorite is. We'll help you. We've got a final minute left on this wheel at $777. This is the crucial, critical time to be dialing in, because at $727, you think you're going to buy pink diamonds anywhere in the world for $777? 747 or 727? Not a chance. And not when they're natural, and those are. What about our 50-point fawn diamond? Look at this. Only in the rose gold. Then we have our fire opal. These are the crown-like designs in the back. This is beautiful on. I'll tell you, for a merengue to be set up like this, where you have just diamonds swirling around it and the open split of the shank. And we got 20 seconds, then we're moving on. The price goes back up to $22.99. Yes. Yes, that's my, I'm going to call it like a little bit like a sideways lightning bolt. It's item number 756. Let me try it on. It's going to be rose and white gold together. Now, Andy, that's a one only. So did you, James, which one did you get? Chevron. All right, I'm going to try that on for you next. There's the pink diamond. It's a one only on that one, Andy. That's a 23-point pink, 33-point white. And as it is in the rose and the white gold together, yes. Fawn diamond, it's a one only as well. It's only in rose gold on that one. The fawn diamond is going to be, item number is 807. It's going to be a half carat round brilliant fawn. Let's take a look at that on the hand. That one may be gone as well. And no surprise, everyone's going straight to the diamonds like a magnet, right? This is that star design, which is all done with the white pave as well. So it's a 50-point center, 26 in the white. Which one? Well, right now it is two-tone now, but you can do whatever you want. Yeah, yeah. I would leave it like that, James. That would be my recommendation on that one. Here's the merengue. And then did you get the fawn diamond? Wait, we're waiting on the pink diamond and the fawn diamond. We'll see if those are gone. Let me try this on for you, James. It's a really fun one to see on the hand as well. This is going to be the rhombus cut, which is such a beautifully rare cut of diamond. Just love it. I love it. It's, wow. 156. Take a look at this. That is the coolest ring on. That's why now you see it, right? Now we get it. And that's actually the gleams you see of the gold. That's white gold and yellow gold stacked together. And then it's like the stone is floating, but there is a little pave, like a hat almost, right, for the stone. So it's not just the one single diamond. There's diamond round brilliance around it, just really kind of framing the top portion of that 27-point fancy cut diamond. Then the fire opal, I got to show that to you on. That's beautiful too. And this is really a lot of gold, guys. Look at the size of this on my hand. And I can make any ring look small just because I have, you know, hands that are long. So this one looks big. It is big. Take that in mind and just keep it in the front of your mind here. James, also this fire opals, white, yellow, rose, all three are available. But look at that stone, the fiery reds, when it's usually going to be a yellow. Sometimes orange. When you get in the red category, it's the best out there. It's item number 1621 on the fire opal. It looks like a round. It is a round. So yes, you've got almost like a cushion cut frame of diamonds around it. They continue down the shoulders. They're sprinkled along the top. This is almost like a little heart shape built in. You see that little kind of a heart shaped theme going on there. All right, fire opal, white, yellow, rose on that one. Yes, and it's item number 1621 on the fire opal. I love that fire opal. That's a good one, right? Then the aqua. Joyce, did you get the fawn? Fawn diamond's gone. Andy, did you get the pink and the white? That's gone too. All right, so just keeping track here on these one-of-a-kinds. They are gone. And then we've got what's left up here on this wheel for you to take advantage of. So huge opportunity, 727 at checkout. Take every one of them, guys. There are no other, I hate to tell you this 56 minutes into the show, but I don't have any other ring values like this. There is nothing else that I can price this way. So even if you're kind of watching our show sometimes and, you know, maybe you're newer to our show and you're newer to the fine jewelry world or newer to the exotic world of gemstones and fine jewelry, this is really about as affordable as they get. And that fire, isn't that great? White, yellow, rose, by the way, on that one. And it's going to be, remember, the fire opal is item number 1621. That's a great looking ring. And it does. It looks almost like you did stack ring guards. It kind of gives you that wonder ring effect, but all cutouts and detail, mill grain in the workmanship of the ring and the gold, which is solid. Even though when I say solid, it's obviously cut out, which is part of the appeal here. And we're busy on the line, so if you're waiting on hold, I am just going to try to make sure, obviously, we want to get everyone through before we move on. And we have the top of the hour just moments away, so it looks like we're going to be getting you through here momentarily. Merengue is here. Sierra Santa Maria Aqua, guys. That is not a blue topaz. That is the best aqua in the world. We've got our fancy cut diamond, which I think is gone as well. And then we've got that merengue, the aqua, that is blue wing block D in the middle. That blue wing block D has 63 points and diamonds around it. That is fabulous. Welcome to our new shoppers. I hear some new registers out there taking advantage of this wheel. Welcome on in. Fabulous way to go. How about that one only on the blue zircon? That is one of the most fiery stones. It is double refraction. It is in a rare cut. It's like a pyramid style, but it's elongated. Which one for you? Fire opal is incredible. Item number 1621, white, yellow, or rose. In the 60-point round, of course, it looks bigger than 60 points. It's an opal. So it's water-based. It's less dense. So you're going to get a very big look from that carat weight. Yes. Oh, really? Hi, Gary. How's he doing? Good. I kind of figured it was Gary of the famous Gary and Mary, yes? Hi, guys. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day early. Valentine's weekend. President's Day weekend. Yeah, so much to celebrate this weekend, and that's why we got a sale going on that you cannot miss. Does anybody want either of these bangles? I'll just show you what I got in bangles while we're waiting to help everybody out on these phone lines. Let me show you, and do these not look fabulous together? Normally not something I would say stack, but they kind of work. These are two bangles. I've got the ruby bangle, which is new. I've got I always call this the wave design. It looks so organic. I love that idea with the diamonds. Just, look at that. The asymmetry of the bangle, all VS diamonds there. Those are both coming up. Yeah, I just love those. They're limited to one each, but some serious blowouts on bangles that I'm just really thrilled about. Whenever we can take that much gold and make it really affordable, I love it. So final call. We have the top of the hour about 20 seconds away. So it's our last call on this first hour. It's also the last call on our 777 wheel. So let me remind you, anything that's up there is still available, I believe. Yikes. They come down to $727 after your discount. You're getting $50 off. They are all $777 a piece with 50 off as well. And you've got a great selection up there. Whatever you want. Fire opal, aqua, beautiful, one only blue zircon. It's the only one we have like it. And might I add the most gold up there because it's a really nice, wide, thick, heavy style. If you have any questions, I know we always get a little delayed response to these wheels. And we are at the top of the hour, so that means that a bunch of you just tuned in probably. So welcome, happy everything. It's happy, we got our triple play holiday weekend because it's really, Lunar New Year kicks off today. And then of course there's Valentine's weekend, Galentine's and Valentine's weekend, and then President's Day weekend all at the same darn time. So we are celebrating with $50 off everything and some serious discounts before you take your $50 off, if you guys don't mind. It's all about red this weekend, and so it was only thematic. It was only made sense that all of our pricing is also in the red, okay? That's how we're rolling. Take a look at this wheel, last call. Can we help you with anything else up here? I'll give it, for our newbies here that just tuned in, let's give it another 60 seconds. Final 60 on the wheel, 727. All right. You guys ready? Big top of the hour coming up. I know we got some last minute questions rolling in. Let's help you before they are gone forever. Yeah, you think we're going to just keep those around at 7.7? Yeah, you think once they've been offered at that price that we can just keep bringing it out and bringing it out and bringing it out? You think the next time you see it at $22.99, it's going to be like, oh yeah, I'll take it. This is the lowest price ever. Take advantage of it. And then we'll show you what we got. And if you got requests, get them in. We'd love to help you with what you're looking for because I know a lot of people wait and just save those wish lists for when these holiday events roll around. So why not save the extra money? And we got you hooked up. We got a big top of the hour coming up. Going to show you that. Next, it's tanzanite earrings that go really, really well with the rings. So let me just say, you may want to go ahead and grab the ring now because this is a little preview of what is coming up. Yeah, the perfect match to the ring, except you're going to get two fabulous earrings, two blue wings, lots of diamonds. That's amazing. Okay, so you guys ready? We've got our last call. I know we still have backed up calls, so bear with us. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to show you all, but I don't have the time with Chris. I only have 2 hours. If he has any preference in color, no preference at all. You guys love to do that to me. My guys, they're so non-committal. I love, that's a guy for you. No, it's just my personal problems aside. No. They never want to make a commitment on even just a color. You asked, I know you did. Ay. Because I could show you like 15 gents rings. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're looking for. I have something brand new to show you. That's always fun because chances are if you watch the show, you've probably seen our men's rings. So it's always fun to bring out something brand new. Let me flash it for you. It's not going to be 777, but it is a blue sapphire in a round that I will flash. Chris, what do you think of that one? That's pretty nice, right? That's, typically when you see gents rings out and about elsewhere when there's not a lot of options, it's usually a blue gem or a black gemstone, meaning like onyx or black diamonds or sometimes enameling. This is a blue sapphire though, so really handsome ring there and a lot of gold. So we'll show that to you. I'll show it next here by request, see if he likes it. Maybe we'll play matchmaker and get it right. So 777, any last questions on this wheel, guys? Because I know we're still busy. I've got item numbers, I've got carat weights, and I certainly have rings. I am so glad you asked about that. It's actually going to be, we have a couple, James, so we actually have a millimeter size. It's 6x4. Usually it's about 3/4 of a carat, James. It's item number 860. It's white or yellow gold, and it's 63. Yes, and then I'm going to show the tanzanite, which is going to be great, James, because we have earrings coming up. The what? Current ring size or the size of the stone? The stone size of the fire opal was 60, or was it 90? Hold on, let me check for you. It was 60 points, but again, it's a little, you know, a little bit of a misleading carat weight because it looks bigger. That's the tanzanite on the hand. I'll go ahead and grab the fire opal. We'll put that side by side. That's the fire opal. So that's a 60 pointer. This is a 6x4. So we've got earrings coming up that go really, really, really well with the tanzanite. So I would, if you're thinking about it and you like the idea of a set, there's the opportunity coming up. But look at how beautiful that fire opal is. Aptly named here too, right? I mean, quite frankly, they should probably only use the term fire opal when it is this color, but then you would never see that term used because this color is so rare. So back to the wheel we go. Last call, guys. Then we'll show the gents ring for Chris, and then we've got a special presentation coming up on tanzanite drop earrings, priced like I have never, ever seen before. So that is going to be a good time. All right, still backed up calls, trying to get everyone through. Bear with us, guys. We'll help you out as soon as we can. And if you have questions, go ahead and let us know. We'll have our operatives at the ready for you, okay? So that's the aqua. That's the Sierra Santa Maria. Here's the fire opal, been very popular. That's that beautiful rhombus cut diamond with the two-tone gold. One last look at the blue zircon. Never been this low. Amazing value there. There's the tanzanite, which I'm going to zoom in on. There's the merengue. And then I want to zoom back in here to just look at that tanzanite for a moment. And we're actually going to now just take a quick closer look at this really, really special sapphire gents ring, because like I said, it's rare to get something new in a gentleman style, but here it is on a big holiday weekend sale event. 1636 is the item number. And keep calling on that blue wing, guys, because that may not be here by the time that the earrings do arrive, which is right after this. And the earrings are one of our best values of the day. So that's going to be really exciting. But here's our blue sapphire. It's a round Ceylon blue. It's a 137. And it also has a ton of gold. Out of everything, I wear every single one of our rings, so I'm really, really, really super aware of which one weighs more than the other. Out of all the gents rings we do, this has the highest gold weight. The exact gold weight is going to depend a lot on your ring size, but it is really substantial, and you'll see that from the sides here. It's a 137 round, has 26 points in white diamonds as well. And then let's take you on a tour, because this is where I think you're going to get a sense. You're going to feel it, right? Even though you can't literally feel it, you're going to get a sense why it is so heavy, why it is so large. Look at the side of the profile. That's just the depth of the gold, all leading, of course, to that undergallery. But look at that. That's what we don't see all the time right there, is an exquisite styling with that much gold. And, of course, a really amazing stone in the round as well. We have one. It's your first time ever seeing it. It gets to go on sale here right away on the debut day, and it's a really special 137. You just don't get much better than a round. Sapphires, you know what they do, guys. We don't like to waste rough in any natural gemstone. We really don't. So when you get something like this, and they said, nope, we're going to cut it around, and I bet you there was a fight over it. I bet you had a dealer with a miner, with a lapidary, all fighting, going, yep, we want to do the round. No, you can't do the round. Why would you take that precious material that looks that good and waste it willingly? But they did. And it turns out to be this incredible look, and that's why. That's why. It's the overall, the finished product that really wins out the day, and that's why they do it. And they're willing to do it because it's so unusual. Yes? Say her name again? Saturnina? Oh my goodness, I love that. Oh, I love that. That's fabulous. Well, thank you very much. And she's brand new, shopping with us tonight? Well, well, well. Was it the nails that brought her in? Like, let's be honest. Where's she coming from? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for shopping. Welcome to our show. And for anybody who's looking for a men's sapphire, here we go. Here we go. I'll blow it out right now. It's a sale. Got to do it. Sorry. Got to do it. It's not even going to be the $49.99 list price. That's our TVON price any given day of the week except this one. This is our sale weekend. We got to give it a home. And it's my brand new, the only brand new men's ring I have. It's not even going to be $49 or $39. I'll blow it out right now. It's not even $3,500. And just that is alarming just because the gold weight that's entailed there. I'll make it only $29.99. That is it. We got one. So let's see who's got it, and we'll try it on for you here to get you another kind of an illustration of the gigantic size that this is, which is so impressive, isn't it? And wait till you see it on, because it's going to get more so impressive, that's for sure, when you see what this one looks like on the hand from a distance. Give you just another idea of the tremendous size it has. And I like that it's all real blocked, like it's squared off. You know, a lot of our gents rings are just rounded. I think this really gives it that much more masculine feel when you see that it's completely, you see that squared off styling to it. There's another look at that profile, which is super significant. Again, that's what we normally don't see. And then you got that really great look there. Diamonds trailing around it to kind of match the shape of the ring overall and kind of juxtapose with that round stone. So that's $29.99. Crazy value, yes. Aqua is still here if you want it, James. I've got an item number for you too. You got it. The Aqua item number is 34. It's in white or yellow, ready to go. So you got a choice there. And of course, like everything else on that wheel, it'll be $727 at checkout. Yes. All right, Sapphire lovers, that's our brand new gents ring. All right, coming up next, by the way, that Marquise Tanzanite is still here. Kind of impressive. Love that one. All right, let's get to the wave bangle. I love this bangle. I know so many of you do, but it's just been a ton of money. This has been here literally longer than I have. So let me show it to you. It's our last look at it because we could use all this gold. We could make probably 20 rings out of this bangle just alone. Take a look at this. You're gonna like it. But there's one only in the world. It's only you Friday, special VIP Friday viewers that are getting a chance to see it. It's going to be long gone in just a couple of seconds because this is the markdown I have been waiting for. It is item number 349. It has truly been here for more than 4.5 years. This is really time to get it at home. And that's because it's been floating around $7,000. And then we got it to $59.99. All of that becomes moot here tonight because you got a carat 96 in VS diamonds. Let me turn it around. I think I almost like it better. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter what it looks like on a wheel. It matters what it looks like on the wrist. You're about to see that. If you've been waiting on this one, you've got to call me now because no way this last chance, last one only, white gold only, ready to go. I mean, you wouldn't want it any other way because you got pave. And I think our pave VS diamonds are really made for the white gold. It's got the really basic style to put on. It's complex when you talk about how you make it, but it's easy to wear for you, the jewelry collector. Now, look at this. Talk about profile on the gold. Look at that. It's not just flat against your skin. It really has a lot of gold weight to it. It also is 196 in diamonds. I'm showing off this is the button that opens it up here. So where you have the texture is where you release it to open it. 2 figure-8 safeties that are undone right now, but once it's on and clasped together, you're gonna lock those to give you just extra security. And then hinged on the other side back here. So take a look, we have one. It's still, as I showed earlier, I just took off the ruby because I don't wanna distract anybody. But this is really something that is a little surprising how well it actually works with other pieces. I mean, it's such a standalone piece that certainly you don't need to add or stack or layer, but, earlier, just a few moments ago, I had it on with the ruby bangle. It's new tonight, and, it looked fabulous together, just because with that natural little indentation there as well, not right up and down the middle of the bangle, but still gives you that almost like great flexibility to match it up, pair it up, and combine it with other things. But we only have one. It's made for an average size wrist. I'm an average size wrist. I wear a 7-inch bracelet when it's a line bracelet style, and it fits beautifully with room to spare. If you're a little less than a 7 or a little more than a 7, you're also going to actually take this size and be perfect. Let's go ahead and blow it out. I've been waiting a long time to do this. And like I said, it's been hanging out $69.99, then it came down to $59.99, and now today's the day. Let's blow it out. And you got to take a look at these VS diamonds. We still use VS diamonds on everything. Take a look at that. Not going to be $59. I have been waiting forever to do this. There is only one, just as it is, ready to go. So if you are a lover of bangles or diamonds or bracelets, and maybe just, maybe stacking is not your preference, you just want to wear one power piece, this would be it. And it's not $59, $49, or $39. Here's the absolute madness that is taking place tonight. It's not $29.99. It's not just about the diamond weight. That's pretty overwhelming here at almost 2 carats. It's not about the diamond weight as much as it also is about the gold. In this case, there is so much gold that the gold presence is almost equal to the diamonds. That doesn't happen often in jewelry. Even with gold as high value as it is, usually your diamonds are going to exceed the value of the gold on everything we do. That's not even the case here. They're really equal because that's how much gold there is in this design. It's not $29.99, it's not $28.99, it's not $27.99. This is the lowest price by far ever, plus $50 off. Take a look, we have one, and it's $2,777 for one caller. I wish I had a bunch. I have one. It's pretty much going to be the rule of thumb tonight and has been for the last few weeks. So here it is, only $27 actually when you say yes, because you got $50 off coming your way, and you couldn't ask for more beautiful workmanship. Notice it's not just one size of diamond either. It's different. Look at that. Look at that tapering. So it's actually different sizes of diamonds, perfectly pavéed all the way throughout. Yeah, that's the good one there. That's a good one. And it's just fine. It just needed a kick in the price, right? We got it for you. There it is. Only one. $27.27 at checkout with your $50 off there. Do you guys want to see the bangle with the ruby? Might as well get all our bangles out the door, right? You got it. Thank you, James. All right, let me show you the ruby real quick, because this is something, I had something similar the other day with one ruby. This is with a small, oh, it looks like a red diamond. That is beautiful Burma. And what we did was we went a little smaller on the ruby and a lot bigger in the diamond weight, which I love. Brand new tonight, 1594 is awesome. As it is, actually, it's two-tone technically because they put that little bit of that yellow gold setting for the ruby itself, and then the rest of the way, all the top of your bracelet is covered in diamonds. That is going to be a 31-point ruby from Burma. Yay! So sanctions went into effect on Wednesday, and there's sanctions on the military that's basically overthrown the democratic government there, which is a big no-no. And, you know, as allies, we can't stand for that. So we had to put in sanctions once again. There were some very famous sanctions called the Burma Jade Act back in 2008. They lasted for 8 years, 08 to 16, and then they got lifted. And now they're back. So it's going to put a strain on the ruby marketplace. It's only going to drive supply and demand just the way we've seen it before. And this is one of our top Burmas. And having a carat 03 in VS diamonds as well, all across the top. There's your hinge, figure 8 safety, all in white gold and yellow gold together, because just the prongs are in the yellow gold. We have one. You guys ready to blow it out? It's going to be so affordable. The last one I had was $49.99. Here's what I'm going to do. This one's even better. And despite getting way more diamond weight, it's even better. So call me now. It's great for, oh, Valentine's weekend is here, so you could commemorate with a beautiful red ruby. Or get it for a July birthday, right? That's your birthstone. Why not? Thank you. Tell you what, $49.99 is not going to work. $39, $29, $19. I'm making it easy. This is brand new. You know, this is what I love about sale shows. It doesn't just mean the tired and the old and the been there, done that. We got some pieces that are classics that are still going on clearance. This is brand new. It's brand new. You're not having to wait and put it on the wish list and keep track of it and watch it for months. I'm taking the price, drop it down to the absolute lowest tonight, brand new, and still give you $50 off. And it's not even $1,999. I would call me now. I would call me. It sounds weird, but you know what to do. Call one of our operators. They'll actually be better with you than I will be because I'm up here. But I'll tell you right now, Burma with diamonds over a carat, it's not 19, 18, 17. What'd I tell you? Brand new piece, over a carat in diamonds, one of our best looking rubies you could get. And I'm doing it for $16.99. Go, take a look at it. I know red normally means stop or slow down. That means go. That means go just because that price tag I put up there, which is nuts. $16.49 at checkout. Take advantage of the bangle. I can't believe we got a carat of diamonds in a bangle, right? That doesn't usually happen. So $16.99 if you'd like it. Let me show it on my wrist again here for you as well. Still have that tanzanite. That big marquise tanzanite needs a home. It needs a really, really, really good home. Make sure you're with us to take advantage of that. And then also, we got 2 more wheels. We got wheels all throughout the show. And we have one of my favorite diamond bands of all time. We've got the big Kunzite is here. I've got an exquisite value on a champagne diamond. Do you have the ruby? So here's the deal. Let me try it on real quick. We're verifying on this one. Take a look at it. And could it be any easier to pop on? It's the second time it's ever been open, so it was getting it open. That's the tricky part. But here it is on. Take a look at this. All on its own, beautiful way that it's framed. It's so much like, too, I mean, I think about the rings that we've had that would coordinate with it and go with it. But look at how, even when it's on, how stunning that glow is. And, of course, they're only getting tougher, guys, because now, as of Wednesday morning, our government put exportation sanctions on Myanmar. That is Burma. So, yep, we're back. You know, and the last time it happened, it was 8 years. 8 years. So that is a long time. I don't know what's going to happen. I am not a fortune teller, but I got to tell you, usually sanctions are not something that come and go quickly, right? Economic sanctions, exportation sanctions, they're not usually something that are just lifted. They're not imposed lightly, and they're not lifted lightly. So important piece to grab there. We're verifying on that one. And then here we go. I'm going to show, I have this gigantic champagne diamond with really gigantic white diamonds, and I thought that'd be fun to discount, because why not? Take the important museum pieces here as well, get them out the door. And you know what I just totally skipped over with all these requests and questions about the wheel? I have those tanzanite earrings. I'm going to show them now, and we're going to light up these lines as best we can with this unbelievable tanzanite drop, because the first thing I think we gravitate towards in the blue wing is rings. And everything beyond that would be just like truly an extra bonus. Let me show you what we have here, because this is wild. And I know, I don't have the exact count, but there are literally thousands of TVON viewers now that own tanzanite, blue wing. Thank goodness this private collection now has been our pride and joy for the last 2 years and 2 months on the air here at TVON. These don't sit very well, so my apologies in advance, but I'll hold them up for you. And then I'll try them on for you. And I'll show you all the angles. But this is going to be a bit wild here. So come on in early, because I am limited with quantity here. It's item number 1613. We only have yellow and white gold made up and ready to go. We actually have this great, it's more, instead of a halo that goes all the way around the stone, it's more like a double arch. And it's got 1 full carat of blue wing block Ds. Yeah, I'm going to show you the other one here as well. And this is white or yellow gold only. Now, it was just about 25 hours ago that I needed like 300 tanzanite pendants, and we only had like a dozen of them. So here's what we're going to do. And guys, it was really the reason it was so popular, because it was so well priced. That was before the sale event started. That was before we were doing $50 off. Take a look at what I have here for you. I'm going to show you the other one really quickly now that you've gotten a good look at the first one. Here's that perfect match in the second blue wing oval for you here. It's a stunning design. It looks great, gives you a little bit of movement, a little bit of drop. Here's what one looks like from a distance with the measurement. It is classic. I mean, anybody could wear this style, but it's so much more interesting than a stud, you know? I mean, we do studs too, we do button styles, but it's so much more interesting, I think, to get a drop like this. Take a look at it on the hand here, and then we'll give you a measurement on it as well. So you can see it's not a tiny little baby earring. It's got some really good size to it. And we already have a couple collars ready to go. Look at these. They're over an inch, just barely, but they're sitting and resting right at the 1 1/8 mark there. So a little bit more than an inch, but really an inch from the diamonds down. That was a scary noise, but anyway, we're fine. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Do you have already somebody thinking about them? Yeah, Lee's on the phone. She is. Yeah. Now I know she has a tanzanite ring or two. Just to my point, if you got a ring, these are gonna match. So we'll go back to the wheel here, and I'm gonna show them to you on. Tell you what, white or yellow gold. How about the craziest value? Oh, and by the way, they are listed to go out our show at $24.99. Very fair, best tanzanites in the world, but in a size we don't see often. That is why we're limited. Here's what I'll do. 24? No, that's a was price. We're gonna blow them out. They're not even gonna be half of that, and I'm going to keep on going until every single line is lit times 10. I wish I had that many to go around. I don't. The truth is we've only got a few in each color of gold, but at least it helps, I think, to really see them from a little bit more of a distance here, get you a perspective on the size. What does that 1 inch plus drop look like? That double arch that you have there, which is really pretty as well. And again, not a total halo where it goes all the way around, but that I think is really attractive. I think it shows off the tanzanite even better here. And again, I've got white gold or yellow gold for you. Here's what we'll do. Get them out of here. Every last pair, they're not even $19.99. I love those. Just a simple bit of movement. Take another look at them close up. And they're not 19. What if I told you, and we're going to light up these lines here even more than they are, because I don't think anybody, myself included, I did not see this price coming, have had these earrings before. We know how popular, we know how versatile, we know how beautiful, but they're not $19.99, and there they are from a long way away. So you can really see what those show up like, and that's a shot that's a long way away. So that's a really, it's got enough oomph to it that it's going to show up and show off. What if I tell you they're not even $999? A $2,500 pair of earrings that is not going to be $999 today on this show. It is still prior to your $50 off. That's a given. That's your taking. You're taking $50 off every single purchase you make all night long. But this is not going to be $999. I got a wow for you. Call early. We only have a couple in white and a couple in yellow, and then they're gone for good. Gone forever. Nothing I can do to make any more. We had this very problem about 25 hours ago where I just simply did not have enough quantity to go around. Not even close, because of the tanzanites being so well priced. And that's with the sale coming your way. Not $9, not $8, not $7.99 for earrings. These are lever back, and they're not just studs. These are drops with beautiful diamond work. Diamonds even in the front of the lever back. Sometimes we leave the lever back just gold. This has the diamonds in the front of the lever back, which gives you the extra bonus. And at $799, oh, are we busy? Tell you what we're going to do. Only a couple in white and a couple in yellow. Get your preference. Would this make an incredible gift? Yes. I have people tell me all the time, I'm shopping here for a friend who loves jewelry. They don't get TVON, and they've never seen quality like this where they shop. That's a fact. Nobody has better tanzanite than what we have. $777? Not going to do that either. We're getting them out the door. And if you, like I said, there are thousands of you that are watching right now that already have Blue Wing. And it's probably sitting here. Remember Carolyn earlier said she's sporting them all. She got all of her, right? She said that earlier. She calls in, she goes, all my Blue Wings are on my hand right now. And I'm just like looking at them, right? Whole collection. Does she have earrings though? Maybe not. Not even $777. Let's get them out of here. This is crazy. With the mechanism of the lever back, the gold, the diamonds, everything, make them $699 while they last. That takes them to $649. Take a look at these. That's it, guys. Final call. 60 seconds we will give them, and then they are long gone out of here. What color do you want, James? White or yellow? You got it. We got a white gold going out right now. Thank you so much. Don't worry, it's okay. James, we'll help you out. We got a little bit of backup on the phone lines like I predicted. So bear with us. Sorry, guys, we don't have a lot of operators here. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't want to hear about that. $699 turns into $649. Please be patient with us, guys. We have, what's that? Yellow. Okay, please let me know what color you're getting, everybody, so I can just keep track, because we do only have a few. Yes. Yes. Good. Thank you. Well, that helps because I got to keep track. Thank you. White, and then Victor, you got yellow too, right? So we're down. Oh, okay. 3 white, gold gone. 1 yellow. Anybody else? Yes, indeed. Thank you. How's she doing, James? Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And I'm wearing the other one, guys. So what I can do is Tony, let me see if I've never tried this before. But let me see if I can, not yet, because I think I might be able to show these at the same time, meaning one on the ear and not at the same time, unless you can do a split screen. But I think I can still hold this here. Yes, Christine, what color? You got a yellow gold as well. Thank you. Anybody else would like the $699 earrings that come down to $649? All right, let me show you here. No, I don't quite have that range, but there they are on the ear again, just so you can see them on one more time to get an idea of how those look from a distance with that bright gleaming color that you have in the Blue Wing Block Ds that are so fabulous. Another white gold gone. Take advantage of it. We're going to give it 60 seconds here. That is absolutely stunning. Back to the wheel we go. And there is the other one. So got one on and one on the wheel up close, so you can see all the angles here. From far away, they look great. From up close, they look great. That's the beauty of Blue Wing. Best saturation in tanzanite on the planet. And it's only here at TVON. That is it. So very excited about this. Let's see if we got last call. I know we got a few people trying to get in. Let's get everybody a pair. Who was that? Hi, Barbara. What color did she get? White gold. And where's she calling from? Barbara H. Hi, Barbara. Texas gals. We love our Texas gals. Hi, Barbara. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, $6.99 turns into $6.49 for gorgeous earrings, drops, diamonds. Did I not give you a diamond weight? Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sitting here selling earrings without a diamond weight. There's 38 points in VS diamonds. How did that escape me? Yeah, I mean, because sometimes when we don't have a diamond weight, it usually means like accents, right? Oh my goodness, they're not accents. There's almost a half carat of diamonds in the earring. So let me just add that to the description so everyone's clear. Everyone who already picked them up, you're going, oh, that must be like 10 points, 15 points. No, 38 points of VS diamonds as well. So loving that. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Last call, we'll give it a final 30 seconds. We have one available line open, one. So if you had trouble getting through and you hung up, come on in. We'll help you out right now, right away. Thank you so much. Aren't those amazing? $649 at checkout. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You can't beat that. All right, guys. I got to show you this huge diamond. I've got a huge champagne diamond. And yeah, this is what I live for. These big important pieces like this. Let me just get it all perfectly polished. Hello. Oh, no, you're not going to believe what I'm about to do. On this massive champagne cushion cut square diamond. Is that something? Now, this ring is so big. It's such a huge double halo with that big center stone. Let me just point out from the get-go that item number 109 has a triple split shank. That's not just artistic. That's actually a necessity to make sure that it anchors the entire platform that you have that is so large there in the center. That's the whole point of doing that triple split shank. It keeps it from like, doing the whole like backwards and forwards. It keeps it more stable when it's on the hand, because otherwise you have a piece that could potentially be a little top heavy and move from one side to another. And that is because that center stone has a 1 carat 26 size. Yes. Oh, did they? And what did they say? Oh, they will look great on her ears for sure. Mary and Gary, this time I'm going to go Mary and Gary, just picked up a pair of tanzanite earrings, and they're going to look fabulous on you, Mary. Thank you so much. And I know she's probably got at least 2 or 3 blue wings. I think so. So I know it's going to go with your other pieces. Congratulations on those. Well done. This is the 126, but also, Tony, it's got a 126 diamond weight. So it's like is the double ditto. It's 126, double ditto? Ditto. Yeah, 126 in diamonds, 126 in a diamond. It's just a little snug on me, so give me a minute to try and get this ring off, because otherwise I'm going to have to buy it. It's like the same thing when you were at the store with the breakables when you were a kid, and your mom had to say, you break it, you buy it, right? And it's the same thing, right? Can't get it off, you got to take it home, you got to buy it. So here's the thing, guys. I'd much rather see you get this one home, because this is one of those big fancy diamonds. Not supposed to be at a price like this, but here we go. Come on in early. It's 126 yellow gold now. We can do it in white gold if you'd prefer. So we can actually change that out, switch it up for you if you'd like us to. But this is kind of wild, because this value is no longer $17,899. You have seen it before at $17,899. It's nowhere near that right now. Here's where we go. Here's what I do to make sure this is affordable. This is a value. This is the sales show event of the season. And yes, you get $50 off, sure, but you're also changing the gold, which I love. So if you really want to add a lot of extra contrast and pop, you may, and it's going to look great in the white gold. Or you could do it in rose gold, or you leave it here more tonal and you go with the yellow gold, but it's only one in the world, and we're going to blow it out right now. This is unbelievable. Just call me. Just call me. Trust. I know, right? We got President's Day, thinking about the money, the bill, right? The bills, Washington, Benjamin, Franklin. Huh? What? Oh, is that what you're thinking of? You're thinking of red envelopes, huh? I didn't get one. I don't know. I didn't know. I don't have any, no. Just a red dress. That's all I got. That's all I got. Not fitting any envelopes in here. Nope, just the dress. But here's what I'm going to do. You heard me say it earlier, red prices. In the red, you know what that means, right? It's not a place you want to be as a business, but we're taking you there. In the red. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. $2,777. Take $50 off that. And Christine, how may I help you?
Gloria from Tennessee has a ring just like the that she got from you.
Yes.
She loves it.
Oh.
With her pink diamond.
Oh, real? I bet she got one of our fawns then, I bet. Because Gloria just called and she says, she called up just to say, I have a ring really similar that I bought from Lolo. And it is, she thought it was a pink diamond, huh? Oh, she got it with a pink. She got a pink diamond too? Yeah. Oh, really? How excellent. Well, thank you, Gloria. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. That was nice of her to call. She just called to tell us that? So sweet. Thank you. We like hearing that. Yeah. Okay. $27.77. All right, let's go. $27.27 will be the price at checkout. I love that diamond. Boy, that's a clean diamond too. You know, you wouldn't expect, you know, you don't necessarily need to have like clarity when you're getting a fancy color of this size, but this has got clarity and enough sparkle to show off that clarity because one doesn't happen without the other. So you got it going on. $27.27 at checkout. Take it, take it, take it. There's only one. I love that value. Next up, I have a really special, one of my favorite diamond pieces. We also have a pretty large Paraiba here. And any request that you have, please feel free. We are already halfway through the show. Yowza. Halfway through. Okay, so we got to keep moving. We got a lot to show you. Don't forget that big amylite is here from earlier. Have the diaspora from earlier. Got you hooked up with a pink diamond ring if you need it. All right, let's talk about what's next. That's a given. That's an easy one there. I do have an alexandrite and a merengue. They're quite large as well. But I've got to show you this because one of the prettiest gems for my gem lovers, that if you like the big cocktail rings, I know this is not for everybody. That is what I'm going to tell you right away. This is definitely not for everybody, but it is for those of you that maybe if you share the same taste that I do and you like a really large gem. I actually have a ring very similar from TVON that looks like this. Mine is a pear shape. This is an oval, except this has darker color because back when I bought mine 3.5 years ago, we didn't even have this parcel. This collection was not here yet. And I'm kicking myself because I wish I would have known because this is really a beautiful, rich color. It is item number 154. It's that fabulous 2111. Just, you got to see it on first to get an idea of how sizable this is because this is a true cocktail ring if you've ever seen one. 2111 is the carat weight of that center stone alone. But then what we did was we gave it really quite substantial diamonds on the sides here. They're actually going to be, it's a trio of round brilliants, which are quite large themselves individually, and then they're stacked next to it. It's even got the designer tapering on the prongs, and it's in the white gold, and it's got some great basket work here, which is still going to be etched to fill it in, but set it up off the hand a little higher here. But it's a 21. Think about this. Do you own a gemstone that's 21 carats plus? It's in the rare realm of gemstone sizes to actually get in a natural material, but this is also an exotic stone. It's rare. Most of this material, if you see it, is the most light, faint color of pink. Keep that in mind. You might be going, that doesn't look like kunzite I've seen. That's because we're bringing you that special collection, best of the best. It is right here. It's in only white gold, and I'm about to blow it out for you. It is just a superstar piece for us, and the value is where it's at. And take a look at those diamonds, because I know we have to really turn it all the way to the side to check those out, but there they are sitting against what is solid on the sides. The basket is going to be solid mirror finished gold on the sides. It's on the profile where there's that little bit of that dove's tail cutout. Then you have that beautiful triple stack on either side. Keep in mind, there are only 6 diamonds. 44 points, 6 diamonds, they're big. And the $11,499 price tag is out of here. It is gone. It is out the window. It is your chance to pick it up right now. And I'm not going to do this anywhere near that price tag. You want the bauble that's going to get everybody's attention? Here it is. One only, $1,999 to send it out of here. once and for all, and you get your $50 off. So now we're combining our sale price, like we're doing all night long, with also an extra bonus discount just for calling in. Think of it as like your instant coupon just for making the call. That's what you do. $50 off every single purchase you make. It's a great time to stock up. Let's talk about what's next. We'll give that 30 seconds and then we got to roll. We've got my favorite diamond band all time. I get a lot of questions from even people who are like shoppers of the show, but then they're shopping on behalf of others, family members, sons. A lot of times they're like, my son is lost. He doesn't want to go. I don't want him to go to retail and waste all that hard-earned money. So I need you to help me. This is the one I recommend more than anything else we have in our entire inventory is this classic band. But we're going to do it right. And we're going to give you VS diamonds and we're going to give you substance. Let me show it to you. It's 5 seconds away here. We're going to show you item number 531. This band is something you may already own. And that doesn't mean that you ignore this presentation, because here's a band that is one of those that usually folks will come back again and again and again for. I recommend this one so highly. Here's what's going on. I got to tell you right, like the lay of the land right here. We have a couple in the yellow. We have a couple in the white gold. Then when they're gone at this value forever. This is a great chance for us as we're like, you know, trying to like bring on spring here, which also means a brand new inventory and brand new pieces and all the exciting things you love. This really gives us a chance to take any existing inventory on some of these more popular items, reduce them in price, even off their normal TVON pricing, and then give you one last chance. If they are to be made again, they're going to be a higher price. These were made some time ago before gold went nuts. And let's face it, diamonds are always going up. And these are really important, substantial diamonds. You have 74 points in diamonds all the way across the band. I know that really I'm going to ask you to wait till you see it on the hand. This is the one I always recommend for a thumb ring. A lot of you have asked me about what I wear as a thumb ring. It's this ring. Also as a pinky ring. Remember, we do the sizing for you. So if you need like a size 1, we've done it before. If you need a 1, if you need a 16, we do everything in between. We do the quarter sizes, the half sizes, the 3/4 sizes, because we all know that we have specific needs when it comes to a ring size. And if it's going to fit properly, it needs to be exact. So that's what we do, all for free. And now you choose your gold color, white or yellow gold. And this is that great piece that you might think about stacking. Even if you already have one, you might come back for another, because these perfectly align. They've got a nice straight edge that's going to allow them to sit flush with other pieces, but it's also big diamonds. We've done this. I've had a ring like this with 10 points of diamonds, with 16 points in diamonds. This is larger. The diamonds individually are larger here, that's for sure. But that's what I like. And if you want your diamonds to be a standout, they're still VS. Take a look and we'll count them for you so you know exactly how big these diamonds are. VS stones all the way through, finished on the inside to perfection. Look at that. That's a smooth edge on the inside too. And then you've got your diamonds here, which are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and a 12. That's a dozen diamonds in your 74 pointers here. White or yellow gold, made up and ready to go. I can do the rose, but it's just going to take a little extra time, so it wouldn't go out Monday morning like everyone else's will. But you got white or yellow, you can take your choice, but it's also a brand new low. And this is so iconic and so important. Now, this is what I need you to see, because I do a band, guys, and I need to make this clear. The other popular band we have is 16 points. It's microscopic in relation to this one. This is a nearly 3/4 of a carat, and I'm glad it fits my ring finger because it means it's going to fit my thumb, so I can show you what it'll look like as a thumb ring or as a pinky ring. And honestly, it goes a little bit more than halfway, so it does look like when you're wearing it like it's an eternity band without the discomfort of eternity bands. So here's what we'll do. 74 points in the diamonds. White gold or yellow gold ready to go. Rose gold is an option. Here's what we'll do. I got to show you just a thumb ring here option as well, because this is, I happen to wear, not everybody's this way, but I happen to wear the same ring finger ring is thumb ring size. So I tend to just, I love that. I know that might be bigger than you might want, but I got to tell you, it's still not too big, doesn't sit up too high, smooth to the touch, even as you run your hand along it. It is a good look. So pinky ring, also want to try it there too. I know, Tony, I'm not done modeling it yet because I got to show you as a pinky ring. I love that too. More substantial. Here's what we're going to offer. A brand new low that's not $9.99. This is just iconic. I mean, I think that if you're looking to treat yourself this particular weekend and you want to get yourself a piece of jewelry and you're not sure where to go, I think go with something you know you're going to wear every single day that you can look down on and be proud of the value you received. She has 2. Kathy T has 2. Kathy T in the house, she bought 2. I bet you she paid a little bit more. What I'm gonna, sorry, but she loves them, so you probably wouldn't trade them for the world, but you are getting a favorite here. A favorite, the big band, dozen diamonds. Here's what I'll do. Not even gonna be 9 or 8 or 799. Think about this. If it was set, and this is kind of a weird little analogy because you can't talk about $1,000 carat diamonds because these are big diamonds. These aren't like 1-pointers, 2-pointers. A matter of fact, these are actually, think about this, 74 points, we counted a dozen diamonds. That means they're over 6 points a piece. That is not basic. And this is not even going to be $740, which would put them at $1,000 a carat, which shouldn't happen on the bigger diamonds. We got that, right? White gold, yellow gold, you choose. But there are 1,000,001 ways to wear it. And the reason I brought this out tonight on our kickoff to the sale event that's going on just for a few days hereafter is because, pure and simple, this is one of the iconic designs that even Kathy over there who calls in and she goes, I have 2, I love them. Do you know what? This is where a lot of people say, I need one in every size. You might want to layer them up across your hand. Pinky ring, thumb ring, index finger, whatever you want. I would wear them all like that all at the same time. That's a really cool look. But you may want to get another color. You may want to get another size, but these are top quality. I know you can go out to Cartier. I know you can go out to Tiffany's. You can go a lot of different places and find a band like this, and they're 25 grand. And you know what? Not necessarily getting you the VS quality either. So this is where you shop. These are the pieces you live in. If you're looking at a price per wear situation, you want to rest assured you're getting a value because you want to know you're going to wear it day and night. This is the ring to wear. This is the ring to own. And such impressive diamonds. Every single one, sparkling and brilliant, and we're at 1,000 a carat, it's not going to do it. And you get $50 off everything. So if you're getting 2 bands, you got $100. You get 3 bands and stacking them together, you get $150 off. But it's not even $740 or $700. We're going to blow them out. This is our lowest price ever. It is $699, but the additional $50 off every single one you purchase. This is the one I recommend. When all the ladies who've been shopping with me 20 years, they go, my son is getting engaged. He's looking in retail. He's at the mall. They're $10,000 for a little skinny band. What do I do? This is the one you get. Wedding bands, right? Classic everyday wedding band. Sure, stack them up. Take a look at them. They're great for ring guards. You got something where you just need a straight edge side. You get this band. 2 of them. Stack them together. But there is no way, and I got to say this because I can't stand, I know what gold does. I follow gold. I look at it every day. But honestly, you guys, there's no way to get a gold band without diamonds for this price in today's gold market. It's just the way things are with gold. We are so busy on the lines. I have 3 going out. Someone just took 1 white, 1 yellow, 1 rose, all in the same size. You might think about getting different sizes for different fingers of the hand. You might think about getting different colors and mixing and matching. But I'm sorry, this is not for my gals who just want a diamond band. I'm going to say this one more time, guys. This is the best we do in a band. It is the largest diamonds we do in a white diamond band. There are small itty bitty versions that are very similar in price that give you 16 points in diamonds, 10 points in diamonds. These are the jumbo sizes where you're getting 6+ pointers each all across the way. They sparkle in the most beautiful way because they're all VS, and this one you will wear. I wear, get a 6, I put it on my thumb. That's what I have. That's what I wear all the time. When I'm up here on the air and you guys go, that's the thumb ring. What's that one? It's this ring. $649 tonight, insane. It's wrong. It should never be happening, but that's what you're getting. And remember, it's one of those that you very well may want to get 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 of them. My goodness, if you're a reseller, you're going to say, how many do you have? I'll take them all, right? Because this is where gold alone, if you're looking at a band of this size with gold alone with not a single diamond, it's more money in today's gold world, and you can't fight the gold, right? Gold is gold. It's a commodity. It's got a daily value to it, and it fluctuates, but it's high. Take a look at this, guys. $699 turns into $649. Let me know if you want one. It's just amazing, right? It's just one of those bands I really feel in my heart and soul with every fiber of my being. After doing this 20 years and having crazy things and having classic things, I mean, heck, just today I had a dragonfly, right? a dragonfly pendant made out of indicolite and yellow diamonds. I mean, there's these crazy pieces that are super cool and unique, which I love, but really what is it that you live in, right? And I want, if it's my personal opinion, that if you're going to wear something every single day, it better be good quality, right? That's where you should be giving yourself permission to invest tons of money. I mean, I think of what I spend some of my money on, and it's on pieces that I don't even use. I collect. But this is where it should go, guys. Yeah.
Susan had a question. She said
Sure.
she had a yellow diamond ring with a yellow gold band, and she was wondering if the yellow gold band ring or the white gold band ring would go better with her.
Well, if she has a yellow diamond band and it's in yellow gold, I like putting them together. I don't mix and match my metals. Some people do, some people don't. I don't. So I would say yellow. I would say get this ring in the yellow and stack it. I think she's talking about probably stacking them. That's what I would do, but keep in mind, if you put this white gold band next to it, it'd be a cool look too. It would just be two-tone. So if it sounds like maybe she's like committed to only yellow gold, then I say get the yellow gold, and we do have it. Just let me know how many you need, Susan, because I've only got a few in the yellow and a few in the white, and then they're gone forever. And that's the lowest price they'll ever be. So I like when you know, yeah, 2 yellow. You got it. Thank you, Susan, so much. We only have 3 left. Yeah. You're taking 2 in white. Thank you so much. That's how you do it, guys, because now it's $6.99 minus $50 for every ring. So you're saving, they just saved $100 a piece. Which one? White gold? How many? 1 gold, 1 white, 1 white, 1 gold, 1 white gold. You got it. All right, let me know, guys. We are down to just 3 available in the yellow. That's it. And then we got a few more than that in the white gold, but I'm going to give it 60 seconds. I just think, honestly, if I could send you pieces for free and say like a consignment, like, you know, like people do that, you know, when you're like a shopper at a place, sometimes they say, oh, just, and by the way, I've got some, you know, I like designers and things like that, and I've been, you know, a loyal shopper for many years at some of these designers, so you have relationships, right? And so they'll say, like, if you're ever on the fence, they'll say, I'll just send it to you. Well, they know darn well I ain't sending it back. You know what I mean? Just, I'll send it to you. You decide if you like it. If you like it, you pay for it. If you don't, send it back, you know? That's like what some different designers do. And I got to tell you, I would do that if I could on this ring, because I think every single one of you would fall in love and never want to be without it. Yes? Yes, still true to size. I know sometimes when they're really wide, you got to go up. Great question, Susan. If you're stacking 2 or just 1 or 2, you're good at getting your true to size. I would say if you're going to do 3 or more, you might want to think about sizing up, but you're good. 2 is going to be great. Just get your normal size. You got it. It's not too wide where it's going to be uncomfortable or not fit, even when stacked. So yeah, great question, Susan. Thank you so much. 2 gone, 2 gone. James, you're taking 2 as well. Love it. We got 2 gone in the white gold there. It is a fabulous band. And again, 6-pointer plusers on every one of those diamonds. 6-pointer plusers. You get what I'm saying, right? 6 point plus each. Yeah. It's just a beautiful band, and they're big. Let me show it on again, because I don't have small fingers, you know. That's why other people, you know, they'll hire a hand model, because they'll hire the smallest hand they can find so that all the jewelry looks big. But we're not like that. We're just kind of a, you know, it's like a one-woman show up here. So, you know, the hand model, the host, the everything. So what I'm just going to show you is, you know, that's not a small band, because if it looks big on me, it's a big ring. I have long fingers. So, you know, it's a big band. It's a substantial diamond weight, and they do look, I mean, it looks like, because we make sure they go a little bit more than halfway, just so you can really kind of get that, you know, it's that eternity look, right? It is, but it's not going to give you any discomfort, because even smaller diamonds I find are, I'm just sensitive to, you know, prongs sticking in my fingers. So I don't like it. So I really think it's perfectly done to where it's going to stop, where it's comfortable, so you don't have any discomfort when your, you know, hand is together like this, or, you know, in California, all I do is drive pretty much. So, you know, the hand is always on the steering wheel. Sometimes I wonder if my hands are ever going to leave this position, because they're always just sitting in traffic all day, every day. And yeah, so it's just it's a nice way to get a comfortable ring, because again, if you're going to wear it every day, it better be quality, it better be comfort, and this has all of that. It has the Q, it has the C, it has everything, right? It just is, and it's certainly a value at $649. Congratulations, yes, $649. So that means if you're getting 2, they're just scoring for, yep, under $1,300. They got 2 of them. All right, any questions, Joyce? You got how many? 1 more? Okay, good. You got it. Congratulations, everybody. I love it. I implore you to get one or try one. Remember, this is that great sale event where you're not stuck. You've got a 30-day, or a 14-day money back? I don't even know. 14 day. It's not utilized much, so really don't worry too much about that, but it's a 14-day money back guarantee. So I think that, you know, you can feel real confident that you can try it if you're brand new, and I think you're going to love it, and I know you're going to wear it. So and be proud of that quality because it's everything. And then I've got one of my own personal designs here today for you. I do have a tanzanite. Gosh, we're getting close to the top of the hour. I got a real quick wheel that's got some super deluxe. So let me show it now, including my brand new ring that I didn't show you the other day because it was a little pricey. And now I'm bringing it out. I got a few pricey pieces here that just got to come down. So you know what I like to do when I got a few pieces that I love, but they're all a little bit on the pricey side. I feel like we can just kind of make everybody happy by putting them all on a wheel together and then giving you a major, mega blow. Look at my favorite emerald is here too. It's not just the emerald I love, it's the setting. Look at those tapered baguettes on the sides. What else is here? Well, something perfect for this weekend. This ring should be highlighted, but you know the truth is I got one, so we're just gonna put it on the wheel here. But you guys, does this not remind you, is it just me and just that, you know, the fact we're all filled with the ideas of love and romance this weekend? But, or at least that's what they tell us we should be thinking about this weekend, right? Look at that. It reminds me of it's a heart shape, but it reminds me of Cupid because it's almost like the heart shape is got wings and it's flying. So I think it's perfect for this weekend, right? Perfect. It gives me a little, I think if it's any other day besides February 14th, you don't look at that and think Cupid, but I am thinking Cupid right now. Yeah, like just look at that. Beautiful, right? Here's our merengue. Ooh, that's a great color. So you can see kind of that beautiful magenta pink that's the sapphire in the middle. And then conversely, that hot pinky red of the neon merengue. And then this is the mandarin, which has been just, can't keep them in stock. This is your chance to get a mandarin. Everyone's always asking me about the mandarins, the big ones that I have. They all sell out, every single one of them, every single time I've got one. So we're bringing you another one here, a 520. So loving this wheel, 5 pieces. Let's go ahead and blow them out. Yay, this is going to be so much fun because here is where we've got pieces that are looking like, well, I'll just read you. I'll read you some prices off the bag. Makes it even easier. And seriously, guys, look at that emerald, the glow. It's very, it's got that kind of magical allure that an emerald should have, where it's that beautiful mystical green glow. But how about those tapered baguettes and round brilliance on the sides? And that emerald is so stunning. It's even done in 18 karat two-tone gold. And we have, that yellow diamond's a 54 pointer behind it. Just in the yellow, it's a 54 pointer plus 51 in the white diamond pave. Then I have, how about the, I can't help but think of like a gender reveal. Like I think if somebody's expecting a child and they're leaving it, like my cousin whose birthday is on Sunday, she's a Valentine's baby. That's a perfect day for her because she's the sweetest, most lovely human being in the world. But she's expecting in about a month. And it's Valentine's birthday time. So I'm just thinking like, and she's leaving it, they're leaving as a surprise, right? I just think that'd be so beautiful to give an expecting mom, and maybe they're not sure if it's going to be a boy or girl, and this ring just, because it's a pretty combo, and it certainly has the pink and the blue, and those are sapphires. So here's what we'll do. It is, we've got the emerald, yellow diamond, mandarin garnet with yellow diamonds around it. And then you've got the fabulous, beautiful bypass. That's what that's called. When you have two pieces that kind of wrap around and come together and meet in the middle, that's a bypass design. And the sapphires, that's a carat 95 in your blue and your pink. And it can be done in the white or the yellow. And it's got diamonds the rest of the way. And we'll make this easy. Anything up here? We got to show you some original prices, though. The highest end piece is the emerald. That started at, I'll show it to you, $12,877. Here's the merengue, which is $11,767. I have the, the mandarin's really cheap. It's only $7,878. Then we've got the yellow diamond, $8,095. And then what am I missing here? The merengue, the bypass ring, $7,808. Well, here's the deal. So obviously there's a range. So you're thinking, well, I'm going to go with the emerald because that was the most pricey, or the yellow diamond because that was the second most pricey. But these are all coming down so low that there is an extra bonus if you want to start with the emerald, or you can just do this. Oh, I'm thinking real low is in order here. Do you have a favorite? They're all one of a kinds. They're all going to go. How do we do this in 3 minutes before the top of the hour? Easy. Super crazy low price. All we got to do. When the price goes this low, they got no choice but to go. That's the idea. Must go. That's what it means. And I got to say that sapphire piece, I had new the other day, didn't show it. It was literally, we're looking at $59.99, best case scenario on the air, changing it. adjusting that. Let me know what your favorite is, guys, because they're not even $59.99. And that even includes that really superstar 18 karat gold Colombian emerald with the baguettes. It includes the really, really important big wide cigar band yellow diamond with the almost like wings of pave. Any one you want. They're not $59, they're not $49, they're not $39. And just because we've got now 2 minutes till the top of the hour, and then we're in like final hour territory, we got to go even lower. Even lower. They're not even going to be $39 or $29 or $19.99. I got to move these fast. The clock is not my friend here at this point because we only have 1 short hour left in this Friday. That's it. So it is time to do whatever it takes to get these at home. Are you ready? Do you have a favorite? Is it the mandarin? Is it the emerald? I would take the emerald, not just because it's my birthstone, because it's a really, really strong stone, and I love the 18 karat with it, and the beautiful diamond setting, which we don't see very often. We don't use baguettes as accents very often. So here's what I'll do. They're not even going to be 19. I got nobody on the phone lines. We got to hustle. Take a look at the wheel. Pick your favorite. Call in early. Please do, because I don't think it's quite sunk in yet. And now we'll just keep on going. So you don't even have to pay $19.99 or $18 or $17 or $16. Let me know which one you want. Every single one of them. This has been our main problem the last week or two. All the one-of-a-kinds. So call early. Which favorite is yours? Which outstanding museum piece do you want to have in solid gold with VS diamonds and miraculous pieces in the center stones? Not even $1,699. Let me know, guys. We're going to blow them out right now. We'll give them 60 seconds. It's all we got. Top of the hour is looming. I'll make them $1,599 plus your $50 off everything. So take advantage of it. I love I'm going to show you the bypass now because you've not seen this one. 1643 is the odd number. That is a blue sapphire. That is a magenta sapphire. And they are stunning together with all the diamonds. And this is where they don't even quite come together. Sometimes a bypass ring will actually meet and touch. I love that these are a little askew and they actually don't meet up. So it really gives you that wraparound coiled effect. It's so special. $15.49 at checkout. We'll give it, 35 more seconds, and then they got to go. Look at this ring. So I kind of figure anything on the left is probably going to be our first ones. They're such obvious values. Remember, this was over $11,000 originally. The emerald was over $12,000. So what we're doing now is a little crazy. This is, I'm going to flip it, Tony, just because I think it gives you more of that little kind of, looks like it's a heart shape with wings. And each pave section that's all sitting on top of this band is also going to be like a modified heart shape. So it'd be a great way to commemorate this holiday weekend with all that gold. Let me know. Guys, we've got $15.49 for anything you'd like up here. I would take that yellow diamond in a heartbeat. The emerald is stunning. Those are the $11,000 and $12,000 pieces respectively. Last call. Giving them away. Giving them away. Call me. We've got just moments here. We got to get to our top of the hour. We've got something special planned for you. My very own design here in a pendant is actually here for you that goes with the most popular ring we've ever had. So very excited to show that to you. Let me know, guys. Final call. Just if you have a question. Yeah. The yellow diamond. Sure. It's item number 1623. It's as it is, which is two-tone gold. So meaning you're going to keep it with that white gold band. Now look at this. It all, like I was saying, it sits on top of the band itself. So the band itself is wide. Then you have a 54-point brilliant heart shape in the natural fancy yellow. Okay, guys, it's the top of the hour, so I want to welcome everybody to the show because a lot of you may have just tuned in. Maybe you were out enjoying a celebration, a night out. Maybe you're just gone to go because it's a big holiday weekend. So if you just came in, if you just tuned into the show, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're with us. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. And we have a very special weekend here for you because tonight, just a few hours ago, we kicked off this triple holiday weekend sale. We've got, it's Lunar New Year. It kicked off tonight. We also have, of course, Valentine's Day weekend and President's Day weekend all converging. We're giving you $50 off everything you purchase, and we've got the extra discounts coming your way before the $50 takes place. So it's a great time to shop, and let us know if you have any favorites, questions, requests, anything I can go find for you. But we're in our last hour tonight, and then we got a very special wheel here. I can't let it go because must go means literally must go. I have not done my job yet. My job is to get all 5 of these at home. And you'd think with these original prices being $7,800 and up, and all the way up to $12,000, almost $13,000, you'd think that they'd be gone. We're going to give it just one more minute for anybody who might have just tuned in. Listen, top of the hour is when everybody kind of arrives. So I figure some of you may have just tuned into the broadcast or just seeing this wheel. Take one last look at it. We'll give it 60 seconds. They have got to go. I can't leave them here. We've got a gigantic Mahenge spindle. That is a carat 20. So what we usually are excited to see, we like throw a parade when we have 1 carat. This is a carat 20. That is so rare to see. The carat 20 Mahenge, very nice. Then we have, we got the big mandarin, fabulous, flawless mandarin with a really nice yellow diamond border around it. The yellow diamond on the other side, that's where you're getting a 54-point heart shape. Is there any, and maybe Tony, maybe it's as simple as come on in and show them up close and personal. Let's do it. Let's do it. Forget them. I just want to show you each one with graphics because I know these are high end, and I think for whatever reason it's like tough to understand what it's all about unless you see the graphics, right? So just a quick 30 seconds on each here because I got to get them out the door. I can't leave them here. I can't be a total failure here on Valentine's Day weekend, okay? It's item number 1643. It is a carat 95 in the blue and the pink. It's brand new tonight, and it's 65 points in diamonds in this bypass. Those are 2 rare colors of sapphire coming together, and that'll be item number 1643. And then we're verifying on the yellow diamond band, but I want to show it up close and personal just so you can see all the detail that goes into it. This is item number 1643. And it sure is. It's a carat 95, a blue and pink together. So figure you got about a carat each, and then you also have 65 points in VS diamonds surrounding it. I think we need something in a tanzanite too. So you know I got one planned for you. We got a big tansy coming up. And that's going to be $1,599, same as the wheel price. That has not changed. So $1,599. Of course, less your $50 off when you say, I'll take it. Let's show you this one. I think this might be gone, but it's worth taking a look at up close, isn't it? With the yellow, I mean, sure, it's got my fingerprints all over it, but look at this. It's item number, just so you can see the info, 1623, a heart-shaped yellow diamond. That is a 54-pointer on its own, and you can see here it's a true heart shape, but set at an angle, and then it's got like it's sprouted wings and is taking off, but all that white diamond pave is also a heart shape, right? And I'm not a heart fan. It's not my thing. I'm not into it, but I love the ring. I love the ring. I would wear that ring because it's just a really, really beautiful artistic design. It looks couture. It's 54 and 51. So that's $1,599. Let's show you the Mahenge. There it is. The bright, now look at this, a triple split shank with a double row right down the middle in diamonds. That Mahenge is going to be item number 1415. You know, James, I'm getting the distinct urge to put something on the auction block. And I know better. It's a quiet Friday night. I should not do that, but I'm really seriously thinking about it. So guys, stay with us. This is going to be a different item number. It's 1415, and it's actually a 120 Mahenge. And it also has a ton of diamonds. There's 80 points in diamonds with this ring that go all together. Yes. I have it up here. Yeah, because now I've got the princess cut too. Because I think he was, and what I'm thinking is maybe he needs to see them together one more time because he's looking for color. And I gave my recommendation. I've been talking to Jessica all day about it. So yeah, if he wants to see them together, I think one more time together to make that decision because it's a significant purchase. So here we go, guys. $1,599. Then I got one more to show you, which is the mandarin. Yeah, the mandarin. And then the emerald's going to finalize the wheel here. But take a look at the mandarin up close. Mandarin's going to be item number 167. It's a 520. 50 points of yellow diamonds. Just Joanne, ask if he wants to see them together or if he's already decided one or the other. Because I know he's got pictures. We've been talking about it for like 3 days. So yeah, he's got, but I think side by side is going to help to see him because kind of gave my 2 cents earlier. That's $1,599 as well. Those are yellow diamonds. Then one more, it's the emerald. That's got to go. That has got to go. That's 18 karat solid gold. That is item number on the emerald, just so you know, 719. We'll show some requests coming up for you, and that'll be on the way. All righty. Coming up, I don't know why that sits kind of wonky on the wheel, but it's got those beautiful baguettes, which is really lovely. And then, they're tapered baguettes on the east and west, and then round brilliants on the side. 719 as it is, 18K. That's a 118 emerald. And then it's got a 94-point diamond weight to go along with it. All right, Joanne, should we show them both together, side by side? I think that's the best way to do it. I was helping out a customer for the last couple days, as I like to do if you ever want to get in touch. Speaking of getting in touch, Rosemary P. in Vegas, I got your email. She sent it to TVON, but they were kind enough to forward it to me, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys can always get in direct contact with me, too, for any reason at all. All I do all day long is field emails and respond to all social media, usually very quickly. So let me show you what I have here. This is going to look familiar. This is the 3 carat, the 352. So I know he wanted to see these maybe again because I know he's really looking for something specific. This is a certified stone that is a 3 carat 52 U to V color, emerald cut, yellow diamond. It is stunning. It's the largest one we have. It's a VS stone. It's got the cert. Then also in that range, I have a 305 princess cut, totally different rings. One's a bridge, one's a double halo. This is what I think, and I will show them on the hand as well because I know he's trying to really, evaluate. Obviously, different cuts can sometimes give you a different look, and certainly an emerald cut is known for giving you those bright, beautiful, as you see right there, gleaming facets. I've got each one of these remarkably down to a price that is a little stunning, which is why so many of you are thinking about them. We're talking about the 352 over here on the right side. That's going to have a carat 42 in that double halo. Finished on the inside. That does have a full GIA cert, which I'll show you now. Then we have the 305 without a cert, and that's going to have a carat 55 in diamonds. Take a look, though. This is what's so stunning. You are getting tremendous clarity. It's not only a VS, it's a VS2. So take a look up top here. Emerald cut, 9.9, basically a 10 millimeter by 7 millimeter. 352 U to V color range and a VS2, and that is stunning. That's the diagram. They've mapped out the inclusions for you, which are next to none, which is why it's a VS2 quality. Now, the one on the left is our 305. That's a princess cut. That's going to be 1239, and that's actually a 305, so still a huge size because anything over 3 carats in a yellow diamond is fantastic, and quite frankly, should be a few $1 million. They're not. The 305 on the left actually is a princess cut, one of 2 that we have in total. Then it's a 155 diamond weight. That is a bridge. And these rings, believe it or not, here's the crazy part. They are the same exact price. That's how, because we realize, I think if they sit here at $75,000 and $95,000, I think they could sit. We're not here to hold on to jewelry. We're here to offer it to you for those that are looking for really important yellow diamonds. So what we can do here is amazing because tonight, and you are getting $50 off, every little bit counts. But we've done the heavy lifting already. What was actually the princess cut was $96,000. These are all original, guys. $96,000 on the princess cut. That was actually $125,000 on the 352 emerald cut. That is the largest yellow diamond we have right there. I'll tell you what we're doing. They are $19,999 for either one. So that way, we had to work real hard to get not only the prices so low, but to be able to do either or so that, whatever one, so many times when it comes down to a big yellow diamond, it's the pricing that dictates what you actually end up with. I really wanted this to be what one you prefer. Whatever one you prefer is the one you should get, the one that makes your heart sing, the one that makes you smile inside, right? That's the one you should own. Let me try them on for you, side by side as well. And Joanne, any questions for me, let me know, because I know we've been talking about these for the last couple of days. It's a really, really important look, and I want to show them just staggered here side by side so you can also see. Because the cutting is different, this is that brilliant princess cut, this is the emerald cut, they may just kind of visually, they do look different visually. That is a 352, that's a 305. They're both stunning. Out of all the yellow diamonds we've ever had, these are in the top 5 altogether, all time. So definitely let me know which one you prefer. Unbelievable value at under $20,000. I do have an affinity for that. And is he going to leave it in the bridge? Because I know that bridge is fabulous. The princess cut just sold. The 305 is gone, but let me show you the 352. The 352 is here. And that is, certified. It is the largest, and that one remains if you'd like it. The item number on that one is 795. Thank you so much. And enjoy. I know it's going to be a special gift, so that is very exciting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this one is also $19,999 for a 52 VS2. Amazing. So really recommend either, but now we're down to just the one. And let me try this one on by itself here. So you can see it on the ring finger, because that could be where you wear it, although this one's so big. I had it on the middle finger. You might want to wear it on a middle finger or even an index finger. It really is up to you, personal preference thing there. But look at that. That is what, look at it. Just, I mean, that's what it does. It just has that blinding effect. Right? Oh, nothing like an emerald cut, right? They're sophisticated. And by the way, Victor, I do want to let you know we have smaller stones. We have, when I say smaller, still 2 carats that go half price. You want to see it? We have a 202 brand new pear shape here that is half this price, literally half. I know I gave away the surprise there, but this is new. This is certified, and oh, it might be look at the bright sunshine yellow. 1390 Tony on this one. It's 18 karat solid gold. Oh my goodness. Look at that color. I got a cert to go with it. It's a pear shape. Look at this one, 2 carat plus actually. So it still doesn't just hit the 2 carat mark, it goes up and over it. This is 1390. When we have anything in this size range for this price range, it gets crazy. It's a 201. It's also 18 karat solid gold. And how about a double halo around it with a carat 22 in VS diamonds? And yeah, this is one of those fancy stones with a cert as well. Take a look at this. Here's the pear modified brilliant, which is why it's so stunning. Basically a 9.8 by 6.5. It is Y to Z. Well, that's the end of the alphabet. That's the yellow. And then you've got an SI1, which is good. I want to make sure that coincides with the bag here. SI1, and look at that. Not much in the way of inclusions there. This one is only, are you ready? Because this is crazy good. $9,999 if you want it. $99.99 for a 201 in that bright, vivid pear. So that's another way to go under the $10,000 mark, but still get you one of our absolute best in all the yellow diamond world right there. The 352 is being verified right now, so don't miss out on that one. If you have any questions on those, let me know. But $9,999 should not be happening on a 2 carat plus that has that kind of color. And look at the inside finish. And I got to try this on for you as well so you can see what this looks like. The size, look at this. Not a whole lot different size-wise than the last rings. You know, when you look at that double halo frame, the way that one's situated, right? $9,999, grab it. These never stick around. When we do anything at all, if we go under $10,000, usually on a 1 carat yellow, that's impressive. But on a 2 carat plus that has a certificate, that's a whole nother level. Call me if you love it, and it's $50 off too. So $99.49 for you tonight. That is one to consider right there. It is a stunner. Boy, that color is bright, isn't it? Like being on the surface of the sun bright. All right, coming up next, we got a tanzanite. And then I've got my last look ever, guys, at my pendant, my links pendant, which is the links for the neckline. So we'll have that for you. But I just have to show you with the blue wings I've had of late. And I know I find every night we see some blue wings and they're incredibly valued. And then all of a sudden there's a few people going, I missed it. Let me show you what I have tonight. I like to bring out, like lately, one per show that's just going to overwhelm you and wow you. Here it is. Tonight, also brand new. Look at that oval. And this is classic, but because it's so large, we talked about this earlier with a diamond piece, where you've got to anchor it with a split shank so that it doesn't fall when it sits on the hand. It's got to be really like perfectly wearable. I'm so excited about this, guys. Here is our 562. It's a big deal stone. It's in the oval. So we're kind of keeping it classic here because lately we've really been focused on a lot of those unusual cuts, like the princess cuts, like the Asher cuts, the Asher cuts and the emerald cuts. And also we've had a couple of really good cushions, but they're all gone. And you've probably seen, is it surprising to anyone else that as the collection wears on, as we get more and more limited with what we actually have left altogether, has it been a little shocking? Because I know it has been to me, having debuted this in 2018 at the very tail end of that year, and now being in our last looks at it, the prices are going down. It's totally counterintuitive to what makes sense and what is right to do when you're limited on something like this is. 562 is the carat weight. It has a 1 144. So before you look at that and go, oh, that's a classic mounting, it's probably got a half carat. It's a 144 diamond mounting. So much is about like really proportions when you have a stone this big. It's gotta have a lot of diamond. You can't just put the micro pave around it. It doesn't look right. It doesn't work, right? I mean, you learn that when you start designing. You're like, you want to keep the cost down and be cost effective, but smaller diamonds just don't work with smaller stones, or with bigger stones rather. So here's our 5 carat 62. It's 1455 is the item number. It is new tonight. So like I said, we got some new here. It's not all about reruns. But that is not going to stop from this incredible sale pricing we've been seeing all night long. Here it is yet again. Look at the color of that tanzanite. A 562. A 144 diamond weight. You're going to have 7 carats of total gem weight here. And it is also white or yellow. I've got the yellow gold mounting at the ready. So that stone can be just, boop, transfer it over, put it in yellow gold if that's what you would like. We can do that. But it is absolutely outstanding. And when it comes to the best of the best in the color, you've heard me say it many, many times over, they're all not equal. There are really, really special cuts like we're seeing here where you can really just, it's got that, I call it crisp. It's crisp, it's clean. It's like you can look at each facet bouncing off like this mirror-like light to it. And here's the best part of all. The sale price may not fit in with what I've been doing here tonight because again, it's about proportions. So you know what I'm going to do? $16,199 original price. I have a distinct urge here before we wrap up our show. I have a very strong urge to try something here tonight to make this all the more interesting. And to be honest with you, it's a big no-no. But here's the problem. I'm looking at this ring and it says $68.99 is the very best we can do, which is $10,000 in savings. So that doesn't, nothing wrong with that. Here's what's happening instead. I'll help you. We're going to help you. It is not going to be, this is going to be wild. And you know how these tanzanites are going. How many times I get home every night, do all the emails, the Facebook, the messengers, the Instagrams, all this. And every single night for the last 2 weeks, when I've had these very important, everyone's going, I just missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. This is last call. These bigger stones are not infinite in quantity. We don't have vaults and vaults. There was a time, the collection came in 2018, and it's been steadily finding their homes. These great stones have been out to you, distributed all across the world via our TVON broadcast. But I'll tell you, we don't have a lot left. And when it comes to a really, really important size, color, shape, everything, we got to do something wild here. And I'll tell you what, at 68, I'm just stuck. That's why I don't think it fits with, you know, all the sale pricing we've been doing. It's certainly on sale, but it's also new. But I also got to do something wild here for the end of the night. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to put on the auction block, which is really risky to do on a Friday when we've only got a few viewers. It's not the thing to do. It's why we typically avoid auctions at all costs on a Friday night. It's just not advisable. But I am going to start really low because I have confidence, knowing what we've been seeing on really important tanzanites, that if we go low enough, we're going to get a lot of interest. And what we're just looking for is participation. I am trying everything possible here to make this more feasible because nobody's beating down the door at $68.99. Nobody's saying, I'll take it. How many you have? So the point here is to get it more affordable so we can give you a chance and put the ring, which is supposed to be $68.99, right here at a different kind of pricing level so it brings more of you in potentially. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to start. Nope, we're not going to start at $5,000 or $4,000. I don't even want to start at $3,500, and that's awfully low considering there is a carat 44 in diamonds to go with this 562. Here's what I got. I'm going to try it here. We're going to try the auction. We're going to see what happens. We may not get an open, and that's okay. But for those of you that are super keen on the discounts and you really recognize value, you're going to be all over this. It's not going to be $3,500 to start. I don't have an open at that either. Not 35, not 34, not 33. I'm going to try something here. It's one of the biggest I've had in the last couple weeks, and we're going to make it possible. I'm going to make it not even $3,200 to start. Come on in. It's the holiday weekend. Perfect time to treat yourself. And it's not going to be $3,200 or $3,100 or even, are you ready, with a $50 discount. Remember that. That still applies to an auction. So it's like interesting when you get bidding here, how interesting to think that your winning bid is actually going backwards from where it is. I'll start at $3,000 and we'll give it 60 seconds to get this one open. Take a look at this and watch it on the hand. We haven't shown that yet. You've got to see this on the hand. And again, it's ready to go in the white or the yellow. So that means I've got the yellow gold matting ready because we want to be prepared so that if that's your preference, if you want yellow gold, you got it. So no extra charge for that, of course, but that is what I need you to see right there so you can really now understand. Okay, now we get it. 562 plus a carat 44 in the VS diamonds. Don't wait. We've got 40 seconds to get this one started. Look at how the diamonds on the sides, very large as well, creating that split shank, leading up to that big diamond halo all the way around that gigantic stone. Does this look like a 5? Not really. It looks like it's more like an 8-9 carat, right? That's what I love about these stones. So often these cuts that are so bright and shining and look like extra polished internally, they just tend to really give you even more look than the weight actually provides. So kind of exciting there. Let's see, we got no open. This is why we don't do auctions on Fridays. This is precisely why. Giving jewelry away if we can, right? So that you can come in, save a little extra. Get some serious discounting on the way out. And if you want that bypass ring, we still have that blue and pink sapphire bypass style for you. We've got the mandarin pear shape as well. Getting down to the wire though, final call, yes. Okay, what's he thinking? Yes, we've talked about it. Yep, I've been working with him for 3 days. So yeah, I know. It's kind of a push and a pull, and we did have the 201 as well. So yeah, all options for you. Just again, we're here to help. We don't have a lot in the 3 carat range, but that are certified. But the 352 is, and that's the biggest one. And so if still thinking about that, that's fine. All right, coming up next, let's talk about something else. All right, guys, let's talk about it. Thanks, John. Thanks for watching. I know they're watching as a family, which I always love. I love our families that watch together where the different generations all watch, right? What's that? Huh? Yeah. He's got a good last name for this weekend, right? Yeah. I know, right? Okay, no open on that one. I can't give stuff away. It's okay. Let's talk about my link pendant. I have my pendant. This is the only pendant I've ever made with this design. Of course, our most popular collection. If you want to start the Tanzanite, I'm totally game to put that back up. So if you're catching what's going on there and you want to be a part of it, call me. Let's talk about our 77-point VS diamond. Mwah. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hug, kiss. All the love to you guys. I look like a heart today. That's why I wore it. But again, we're getting ready for a big Valentine's. We got Galentine's Day tomorrow. We're back in the morning. I'm back in like 12 hours and a half to come back and do it again. Then I'll see you on Sunday as well. Very special Sunday show. I can't have you miss it, okay? Let's make a pact right now. Don't miss the Sunday, okay? Let's talk about my link. It's my last time ever seeing this pendant. You're all seeing it for the last time. And then, by the way, my limitless links is tomorrow, last time. So we have some exciting last opportunities here for you. And 452 is the ad number on this gorgeous pendant that I did design. I'm partial to it. But it was only designed based on your customer request because it all started with a ring that I thought you might like. Turns out you loved it. A lot of you loved it to the point where you said, I don't want just a ring. I want earrings. I want a pendant. I want a bracelet. And guess what? We've made them all. So I'm very, very proud to say that that's always, as a designer, I think that's the biggest compliment you can get is when they don't only love your piece enough to buy it and wear it, but they want more. And they want to mix and match. And that is a really, really, really just huge compliment. I want to thank you guys for making this so popular. But if you don't have this pendant, it's a time to get it right now. Yellow or white gold. Take a look at this. We're going to show you. It's giving you a little bit of a drop with the link style that matches my ring so perfectly. And maybe I took it off the chain because I want you to see the elegance and the designer workmanship really well. But isn't that special? It's item number 452. And it's actually a really, really, really special idea with the link style, which ends with the big pave. So if you have my ring, whether you have the main one, the original, the medium size, the small one, you got a perfect match. If you got the bangle last week, which a lot of you did, that was the last time ever seeing the bangle. It's over, done. That is the perfect match. If you have the earrings, perfect match. I've had hoops and I've had drops, and that's it. And now we have item number 452, which is actually going to be 77 points. Hello. Do you know that that's even greater diamond weight than all the other pieces, including the ring, including the bangle, right? You actually get more diamond weight in the pendant than any other style in the line. So that tells you something. And then you have this mirror finished yellow gold, the two links that are all graduating, getting bigger as it extends down the neckline. We have only one in white. The rest are in yellow gold. Last time you will ever, ever, ever see it. So keep that in mind. It is our last call on this one, and truly, truly retiring. So, and just, I could not be more proud of this one. And it does have a little flexibility. Let me just show you on the hand here as well. Your chain is going to go right through that smaller link at the top. This is what it looks like from a distance. So you can see it's a really, curb links are everything now. This was designed even before this surge in popularity on the curb links that we're seeing now. And gosh, I think the first ring came out about 2.5, 3 years ago. And it's just continued ever since. And it's been so popular. And thank you for that. But if you'd like the pendant, something to go along with your rings if you have it, here's what we're going to do. Here's your length on it. It is 1 inch top to bottom. And oh my goodness, it's our low price with the $50 off. Last call on this one. Supposed to be $16.99. That is a low. Now remember, this was designed and first made back before gold went on that surge that we're now kind of seeing it hover around that same crazy high price that we've been seeing. Well, guess what we're going to do? Blow it out for you. We'll go back up close. And actually, while I'm here, Tony, can we just jog over the neckline? I'll just show that there for everybody to get a sense of that design from a little bit more of a distance away. It's just almost like, again, it can be dressy, it can be casual. It kind of really is one of those timeless, elegant pieces that doesn't need a specific occasion. And certainly if you do have the ring, the earrings, the bracelet, you are good to go. It is the perfect match. They're all perfectly proportioned to match together. This does have the largest diamond weight, which is very exciting. Not too big, not too small, still makes a great statement. But again, classic at the same time. So we'll go back to our close-up here, and it's not even going to be $1,699. That's supposed to be the price. And listen, if this is the last time I ever get to present it, then I say we take it even lower and still give you $50 off. Tell you what I'm going to do. We'll make it $999 if you'd like one. Last call. White gold or yellow gold. There is only one in the white. We know that overwhelmingly the yellow gold has always been the most popular in this line. So here's a great way to pick it up. And look at that beautiful, again, it's not just a flat piece. It's got great dimension to each one of the links, and they are truly linked. They're not just the look of a link. And when I say that, there's a lot of link designs that actually just give you the illusion, but they're flat and they're just really gold coming together. These are truly linked together. And then this is slightly, again, it's flexible. It's got a little bit of movement to it. So again, it's not just like a stiff stationary piece. It's got all the dimensions. So you see, like as you're wearing it, look at it from the sides here. Oops, let me show you here how it looks from the side. So you can see how it's got that little elevation and that wrap design and that beautiful kind of dome type of finish. So that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it, guys. Final call. My last chance to ever present this to you guys. So good luck, and we'll give it 60 seconds, and then we've got them really for $949 because you got your $50 off if you choose to take it. If you have any final requests, we're down to 30 minutes in the show. So if there's anything we can help you with or anything you'd like to see, a wish list item you'd like to grab before it's gone, this is a good time to get those requests in. I will show you my big tanzanites, and I've got 3 big ones here for you that all have got to go. So I think we can do something special, whether you're looking for 9 carats, maybe 9 carats plus, maybe closer to 10. We've got a brand new emerald cut, a brand new Asher, and we have the marquise from earlier. So our very last call, I know so many of you own this and love this. I see pictures all the time of, a lot of times I just see pictures you post on social media and you're wearing it. I love that. It's nothing is a bigger compliment to a designer than when you wear their jewelry. So I'm just so thrilled we have it for you. It's been a pleasure to bring you the Links collection, and you guys have made it so popular. So thank you for that. $9.99 if you'd like one. Thank you so much. White or yellow. Let's talk about Paraiba. Got a big Paraiba discount. We've got a bangle. You want to see our white diamond bangle? A lot of gold for a little price. And then I have the ultimate 3-stone, sort of. Let me explain. This is a 3-color diamond ring. It's got the pink, the yellow, the white. We have not seen this in 2 years. I found these the other day and I thought, wait a minute, this we thought was gone. Truth is, it was in his vault without diamonds. So usually the diamonds are in a different vault than the colored gems. I want to show you what we have here because this is the perfect time to bring this out. And what I can do is, well, I can do something to make sure we set a few pieces out here in our last half hour because we got to. So let me show you this ring. And if you're a newer shopper with us, you've never seen it because you're going to go, wait a minute. I've never, and keep calling on the links pendant, guys. I can't dwell on it. I know I'd love to spend all night, but we can't do that on the links. We've got more to show you. So James and Victor and Christine and Joyce, please let me know what you guys are getting color-wise so we can count those down, because it's the last call. We're not making it again. That's it. It's final. It's retiring. All of it's retiring. All retiring. So here's what we're going to do on this. Pink, yellow, white. Item number is 1666. This is actually something that was kind of like the lost files of jewelry here. Hasn't been made in 2 years. That 2 years ago, by the way, puts us well before the Argyle mine shut down, well before we even knew the Argyle mine would shut down. You are getting a carat 48 in yellow, pink, and white diamonds. Those are natural pinks that are creating a cluster that looks like you're wearing a 2.5 carat pink diamond. There's a yellow diamond cluster that looks like that's a 1.5 carat. And then there's the white diamond cluster, and then these waves of gold on different planes that are really running through like a sand dune, like a wave on a beach, like a really beautiful feminine design, but it is bold. And I have to say, when I first brought this to you, I've been here so long now, you know, it's like you remember pieces like this, because at the time when this first came out to play, it was unusual for us to see anything in fancy color diamonds. So it was one of our first, and it was one of our really unusual, very high-end couture pieces. I will say, never in my wildest dreams when we started presenting this did I ever think that a few short years later we'd be talking about a shortage of fancy pinks and fancy yellows. That's where we're at. The main source, if you haven't heard, if you're kind of newer to the jewelry world, the main source of diamonds in the fancy colors, Argyle Mine in Australia, is shut down on November 3rd, 2020. We actually had a little bit of knowledge. We knew it was happening. We knew it was imminent. They released the information, which they usually don't do, by the way. Mines, you don't usually get a heads up. But this was so important and so like earth-shattering to the gem world and the diamond world that they actually let the world know. And in early, it was right, I think near the end of January 2020, they said, listen, the mine is shutting down this year. That's how short we are on yield. It's going to be shut down. And sure enough, November 3rd, it did finally happen. We were getting a little curious at the end of the year, like, is it really going to happen this year? And it did. So now there's a worldwide shortage on fancy pinks, fancy yellows, brown diamonds, things like that. And they're already pricey. They didn't need to be any more pricey, right? This is one of the most expensive pieces you can own. What we have here was developed for the first time 2 years ago. Now, fast forward to today, we don't even buy pink or yellows anymore, because have you seen the pieces and the prices out in the marketplace? They're unbelievable. There's no way we could buy something today and turn around and give you the values you expect from TVON. We can't do it, so we don't. If I'm spending like $28,000 to get a ring that looks like this, I'd have to charge you at least $28,500, and you would laugh at me. You're used to incredible values. So take a look at this, guys, pink, yellow, white, and I gotta show it on because that's the prettiest aspect here, is seeing it on the hand and seeing how this looks and how it displays, and it's actually really hefty. Don't think, oh, it's open, it must be lightweight and kind of flimsy. Nothing at all like that, because it's got some depth to it. Each row. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try something. We're at the end of the night, gotta be honest with you. We got to move some jewelry. So guess what I'm going to do? Good old-fashioned Lolo went loco. Are you ready? That's all that. This has nothing to do with the TVON price, Tony, if I'm being honest. This is just me needing to move some jewelry here at the end of the show. We're almost sold out of the Lynx pendant. Thank you so much. Almost gone. We have only one, actually, still the one in white, still here. And then we have two left in the yellow. That's it. And the pendant's gone forever. We're getting there, guys. It's getting to be that time. Tell you what I'll do. Not even 20. Guys, here's what I'm going to do. I had this 2 years ago for $6,999. The world has changed in fancy yellow diamonds and pink diamonds in particular. Yes, the world has changed in every way possible, but also in the diamond world. So what we're going to do is take this over-the-top couture ring. There is nothing basic about this. It is designer. It's a looker, guys. I've seen a lot of jewelry in the last 20 years. There are very few designs that capture one's attention like something like this, with that beautiful, again, wave design, clusters of stones that make it look like you're wearing fancy solitaires. It is not going to be $69. So this is where I don't know if we have room, but we need like a was and was, because this sale price tonight is not going to be our TVON sale price. I got to be honest with you. I got to move the jewelry. We have 23 minutes left together. That's it. So Here's what I'll do. I'm going to make sure it goes. We're going to make sure, I don't know what it's going to take to do it, but I know it's going to be $69.99 and a whole lot less than that. And you get your $50 off, sure. But we have bigger concerns right now, and that is, can we make this affordable to where you can just say yes and try it? This is a sale event where you still got a money-back guarantee. So if you're not sure, you try it at this value and then send it back if it's not your cup of tea. But I would resell it before I send it back because this is going to be that value that is so darn good. And not 69, 59, 49, 39, 29. Nothing like what you'd expect on a ring of this magnitude, and it is weighty. Don't take the openness of it to think it's lightweight. I try on every piece we have. This is one of the weightier pieces we have in our jewelry collection for the ladies. Okay, $29.99. That price was designed to like kick it out of here. Nobody yet. Tell you what I'm going to do. I got to sell it, guys. We got to give you one of the best, most grandest. Stay right here because I'm going to show you from a distance here what it looks like from all the way across the room. That ring, wild, isn't it? Beautiful, breathtaking, different, stunning, couture. This is what you'd really have to go custom make with a couture designer and go all out. It's not going to be $29.99. We're going to wow you here. All I got to say is come on in. Come on in. Get on the lines early. Not 29 or 28 or 27. It's just whatever it's going to take to get it a home. It's the last time you'll see it. We have the one. Take a look at it. It's as it is, of course, rose gold, white gold, yellow gold together. So that is the whole way. Yes. Good. Thank you. Then we only have one left in yellow gold then. Forever. No chain with it. We have them if you need them. We figure you probably have a chain you love. And if you don't, we can provide you with chains, no problem. All right, so guys, one left in white, one left in yellow, and the Lynx pendant, that's it. Forever and ever and ever and ever, amen. Let's talk about this one. It's still here. Well, it's just going to require extra discounting. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Let's get it out the door. Pink, yellow, white, a carat and a half, triple row band. Think of what you pay for a triple row band. But then you got the big clusters of diamonds to go with it. I'm not doing, well, listen, I'm only going to do what you guys are going to like. So if $21.99 still has not found that a home, I don't know what to tell you, but I'll tell you this. It's not going to be $2,099. There's only so much you can do when you got that many diamonds to go around. I'll tell you what I got. I got to blow it out. We got to make it happen. We'll give it 60 seconds. I'll make it $1,999. That's it. $19.99. Oh my goodness. That is just wild to get what looks like. Take a look at it again on the hand. This looks like you're wearing a gigantic pink, a huge yellow, and a white diamond to boot, but those are clusters that are now set basically on the sides, kind of hanging out on the edges of this beautiful triple wave, and then you have that amazing yellow that's kind of wedged in between. A fascinating designer piece that is going to be your new favorite, and we're going to size it. So, you know, you want to wear it here. How great would it look on a middle finger and index finger? That looks so hot. It's only I can't believe it. $19.99 turns into $19.49. I got 25 seconds left to show it, and then we got to move. But look at how beautiful. And again, I know it looks, it's open, so it looks light. It's not. You're going to be very, very pleasantly surprised with the feel, but it is comfortable. Let me show you on the inside. It's still going to taper, actually really like to a normal depth. Look at that. That's the tapering. The tapering actually really is like a normal ring in the back, so it is really, truly comfortable. What's that? Well, again, they're not center stones. They're clusters that look like center. So, yeah. So, but yeah. Yes, go ahead. That's kind of that's the illusion there, is that they look like you're, now if that was a 2.5 carat pink diamond, I wouldn't be here. I'd be at Christie's and I'd be an auctioneer and I'd be saying like 3 million, 3.5 million, do I have 4 million, right? Like that's, yeah, because if that were 2.5 carat pink, that's why we did the cluster. There's still bigger stones individually, certainly, but they are a cluster put together to give you that look. So $19.99, think it might be gone. We're at least verifying. That's the good news. I got a big Alexandrite to blow out for you as well, and I can go back. We got that link, one left in white, one left in yellow. Last call on that one ever, 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 ever. So keep that in mind. Request? Good. We've got a request. Thank you. Paparasha. Parasha. Wait, what's happening? Where did this come from? Okay. I like when we bring out something that's not even supposed to be here. It's scheduled for the weekend, but you know what? Susan said, do you have a Parasha? I actually have two, Susan. Question for her. Does she prefer a dark? So I had this question the other day. Miriam, one of our great customers, she picks up a Parasha. And she's like, I got no idea. I have no clue what it's about, no clue what it's supposed to look like, but I got it and I love it. That's the good news. But then later she's like, is it supposed to be dark? Is it supposed to be light? What's it supposed to be? And that's the trick. They're all different. My question to Susan is this. Does she prefer a darker saturation or a lighter saturation? Because, you know, Miriam, is she watching tonight, by the way? She went to sleep. I'm good at that. You know, I just can't never put myself to sleep. I literally don't sleep, and yet I can put other people to sleep for a living. So, but here's what we'll do. I got a darker stone. This, you know what? I'll screenshot this later for her and send it to her. She never reads my comments anyways, but I'm going to try because this is going to be the perfect example of the different ranges of Parasha because those are both Parashas. Do you see that? I mean, I never get to do this because I never have them, but it's nice to be able to show you what the lightest range versus the darker range. They're both Parasha sapphires, which means they're both incorporating pink and orange together. They both are. Tony, you laughed a little too hard at that, by the way. You laughed a little too hard at that. Yeah. The aqua from the wheel? Okay, sure, yeah, absolutely. So now, this is just kind of a fun little, just Parasha 101. There is a peach sapphire. Now, technically, this is being called a peach, but it's clearly got a pink and a peach element to it in a massive 255 in the signature mounting. We could do that in any gold you want. And then we have the round that is certified. So actually, there's a certificate that says it's Parasha and says it's a 158 double halo. But do you see that's like the polar opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to sapphires in Parasha. So I'm going to grab that aqua really quickly so we can show that again. That was from a while ago. Let me bring that back out. That was item number 34 if you're interested, and it was available in the white or the yellow, and I'll try it on for you. Here's the aqua in the crown ring that we had. So this was on a wheel earlier if you missed it, and that is actually something that you can grab for only $777 less $50. So $727 will be your final price on that. Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine out the door in that crown-like mounting. It is a 73-point aqua, and it's got 29 points in diamonds, and we can do it in white or yellow. So that was a request to recap that. So just a quick, I know it was a long time ago that was on the wheel, but that's also here for you. All right, back to the pods. Now, Victor, does she have a favorite of the two, or should we just give screaming deals so we can get them both out the door? Here's the cert that's going to go with the round, which obviously that's also unusual. To see a round, you have the corundum, the pod, there's the round, that's the photograph. This is AGL that certified this. And look, no indicate, that's not on the info, by the way. You might want to add that, Joyce, because that's going to be important on 1530. It actually is an unheated stone. So unheated, brown, orange, pink, that just means brown. We see this with pink diamonds too. The gemologists of the world are trained that when it's a deeper color of orange and pink, they add brown. Same thing happens with pink diamonds. They'll say if it's a really saturated pink, they'll say it's a brown pink. So that is our round mixed facet stone. That's a no heat. The other one does not have a cert, but it is a 2 carat 55. So we'll go back to our wheel here and show you item number first on the big one. We'll go with item number 964. That is the peachy pinky Parasha. That's going to be the lighter saturation. That's going to be a 255, but very rare, also unheated. Then it's got a carat 28 in diamonds to go with it. I would think it'd look even better in the white gold, which hopefully you can imagine because the white gold's sitting there next to it. And then the smaller Parasha I'll introduce you to as well. It's going to be a smaller stone, but not small. And it's certified. And both of these stones are unheated. That's the other thing. This shows you the miracle of Mother Nature, is that neither of those stones needed help. The smaller round, I should say, is going to be item number 1530. That's a 158. That's the ultimate saturation. What does Susan think? Isn't this kind of fun to see the two different opposite ends? I love it. 58 points in diamonds as well in the double halo. They're also very different mountings. Yeah. You got it. Me too. Exceptional size, unheated, very pretty. Let me try it on for her. That is going to come down to a price. I can't believe it. $13,899 is where it's listed, as you probably already told her, because you brought it out to me. I'll tell you, that is a rarity. I personally, Susan, would put it in the white gold. We can do that for free for you. But it is unheated. And it is giving you those lighter pastel pink and peach. So basically pink and orange, when you put them together, is like a light peach color, right? That is, and do you notice how clean it is? $13,899. Tell you what I'll do, blow it out. Should we just give her an off air? That way I can go lower. We don't need to like broadcast it to the world. Because you see it's supposed to be like $6. I mean, you brought it out, so you probably already told her $69.99. Tell you what, I'll give her a special price tonight. For the $255, which is also the largest pod I've had. Yeah. The item number on the big one is 964. Yep. And Tony, we'll go, 964. It sounds like I just have them both up there, but she's zoning in on that big stone. So let me actually just move in close on this one and show you all by itself. But that was a nice way to see the different color characteristics they can be. Here's the 255. Yes. Congratulations, enjoy it. That is something we just plucked from the weekend show. And so that is really exciting. Thank you so much, Susan. Enjoy it. Let me know what you think when you get it. And that's beautiful. So 964 is the item number on that one. 964, you got it. Congratulations. And then here's the aqua one more time, Joyce. I don't know if we helped him out completely there, but there's a close-up of the aqua just so you can see it a little bit better. That is, once again, and by the way, the smaller stone, if anybody likes the round, maybe we should just sell it. Let's sell it. Hold on. We're going to sell this. We're going to sell it. Comes with the cert. Why not? If I'm going to discount like this, then let's sell the other rare Padparasha. So reminder, this was 1530. This is the carat 58 unheated. Yeah. True to size on the signature mount. Always, yes. And the size currently is a 7 on that one. Well, I know you don't know what I just did because we did it off air and it went just like that. But I'm going to follow suit. Yes. Sure. It's all finished on the inside. Oh, it's our signature mounting. Do you know this is one of the most iconic mountings in the jewelry world today? It is. Take a look. Here's the back of the 255. Again, is she going to go with the yellow or is she going to change it to white? Because yeah, okay, good. Look at that. So the back is finished on the inside. Excuse my fingerprints from trying it on, but look at that. What do you think? Something special, right? So I'm going to go back to the round here for you. And you know what we're going to do? Price it like you've never seen a Padparasha price before. I mean it. And it's a 158 with the AGL cert. 58 points in VS diamonds, double halo, split shank. Tell you what, call me. This one's going to fly. The fact it has a cert with it, remember that cert does state that it's unheated. Very important because you expect, especially with the more saturated. I will tell you, it's a little more unusual to see the ones with the saturation because you just saw, again, the lighter to the darker, right? The darker are usually what need the help of heat. That's usually what contributes to the saturation. So when you get that kind of saturation and it's unheated, as this cert states right here, that's extra special. $8,899 ring, forget about it. I'll blow it out. We have 10 minutes left of the show. We can do this. We can do this. We just saw an incredible value. That's why it went so fast. The 255 is gone. Now we'll get the 158 round out the door, and it's also going to be in the white gold, which bringing out those white diamonds, classic double halo. It's so unusual to get around as well. We talked about that earlier. It's always unusual to get around. Take a look at this. It's our last call. It is not going to be anywhere near $8,900. We're going to blow it out right now. The very, very, very first caller. I got one. That's it. We'll make it $1,888. I'll save you $7,000. Sound good? I think so. $1,888 on that one only ring. And let me try this one on for you. And then we got 9 minutes left. So it's going to be crunch time, guys. We have got to go. We have got to show you anything else you'd like to see here. If there's anything you want to see again, let me know. Here's that beautiful round Padparasha. Look at this on the hand. It's going to be gone. It's just a matter of who's going to get it. That is what boy, that's not something you even saw up close, right? Now that it's further away on the hand, you really see the razzmatazz. A little razzle dazzle on what really does almost have like a raspberry tone to it, given that darker saturation of the pink and the orange together. And that is going to be, again, certified. You got the cert with it for free. $1,888 on a round Padparasha. It comes down to $1,838 if you want it. That's it. It's a one only, and that's the one that'll, yeah, if nobody gets it tonight, that's going to go like, at 9:25 tomorrow morning when I answer the phone and somebody says, is that Pied Parasha from last night still available? I'm going to go, yeah, it might be, and then they're going to take it. 1888, unless it goes right now. We got 3 people talking about one ring. I think we got to get that emerald at home. I'm just looking at what's left here. The emerald. The emerald's got to go. The emerald got to go. $1,888. The 8s are wild. We got 8 minutes left. I know who that is. Yes, I do. Wow. We talked about it today. When I say I talk to you guys all day, every day, I mean it. I mean it. It's all I do. Everyone's like, what do you do with all your free time? And I go, excuse me? Free time? Take a look at this. Item number 759. Yep. And you know what? I had it last night when it wasn't on sale. Now it is. 30 points in pink that overlap over white gold rather. White gold. And see, it's just the ever so slight narrow overlap. Yes, here it is on the hand. And you know what? It's $777. You see how it's just that little subtle, yes. Who got it? Oh, she did. She scored. She always so swift with the really good items like that. Yeah. 9.5 You got it. Maybe that's not who I thought it is then. Oh, that's not who I thought. Well, you know what? No, because I'm going, if it's a size 9, it's not Becky. Becky needs a size 2. And the beauty of it is we can do any of those. So guys, the pot is still here or not here? Well, I got to sell it, guys. I got to sell it. So yeah. She is? Oh, she's allowed to? Okay. 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 Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You got it. Thank you so much on the pod. Thank you on that triple. Thank you on this band. $727 tonight because you got that extra $50 off. Congratulations. Let's get a little tiny recap together. Oh, I still have that blue wing. Yeah, the 562 is still hanging out here as well. Don't forget, we've got our last call, but we're back. So if you're thinking, oh, bummer, the show is over, we're going to be back in exactly 12 hours and 5 minutes to do it again. And the Saturday, it's Galentine's Day. So I'm going to bring in my favorite gal pals, and we're going to do a show together. Do you guys want to come on the show tomorrow? It's Galentine's Day. So you're supposed to, hang out with we're not hanging out here yet. We're not doing that yet. But you guys are my gal pals. So we'll hang out together. We'll shop together tomorrow. Yes? $727 on this one. Congratulations. Thank you. Sounds like this one's gone as well. James Chia, Minnesota, right? Love it. Congratulations. Still have the marquees. Oh, I love that pink diamond. Look at the pink diamonds. They're like almost purple diamonds, right? Because we had to go real bold with those pink diamonds wrapping around one side there, right? It's going to take a little zoom because we got a few pieces that have got to go before we do. And that is going to include the fave. I love this emerald. This emerald is stunning. Emerald cut emerald. Yeah, I'm just going to do a little recap here. Just a couple key pieces that I think, need to go at the end of the night here before we wrap up. And we got a whole new lineup tomorrow morning for you. Afternoon, I guess, if you're on the East Coast. Morning out here on the West Coast. It's where I pretend to be a morning person for a couple days a week. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I really think after all these years of doing morning shows every week, I think that I am a morning person and not so much a night person anymore. Yeah, I really do. I think I've been converted. Yes, I have. And so that's kind of exciting. But here's what we'll do. I love our morning shows, so join us tomorrow. It's amazing. Sale will continue. Great news there. Here's what I must have something else. Oh, yes, I do. I have the 562. What can we do on this one? Well, do we need 2 tanzanites up there? Why not? If you want to go, I would say there's the really kind of wild couture in the middle and then more classic on the right side. The Marquise cut is the 538 actually, and then the oval's the 562. So two great, can you believe it? I mean, that just shows you how cutting can kind of, change the illusion because they're about the same size, right? But I would contend, to me, the Marquise just looks a little bit bigger. It presents a little visually larger. So kind of exciting there. Now, you have the emerald as well, which is only $15.99. And then we had the oval up for auction, but it didn't actually go in auction. So we'll have to discuss that. And then we've got the Marquise, which is down to $38.88 for the Marquise cut. And then I also have, time to put up a Paraíba because we haven't seen any all night. Yowza, we can't have a show without a Paraíba, right? That's just not allowed. Take a look at that Paraíba. Let's get the emerald up front. Here's the Paraíba pear shape. Take a look at this. Now, the size is very important here. It is a 195. You know as well as I do, very few of them come close to the 2 carat mark. Well, this is 195, a carat 18 in diamonds, and one heck of a Friday night discount as we are wrapping it up in 2 minutes. I will blow out that Paraíba right now. You got to call me. It has a literal, look guys, the Paraíba says $69.99. I can do better. I can do better. 2 minutes to do it though. Started at 19,000, went to $69.99, 118 in diamonds, almost a 2 carat stone. I'll blow it out right now. First caller, half off. Half off the TVON red price. I'm going to do it for $34.99 for the Paraíba plus your $50 off. We got 2 minutes. If you have questions on any one of the 4, maybe you want all 4, maybe you want just one of the 4, 2 of the 4, $15.99 for an 18 karat gold setting and a Colombian emerald. We've got the beautiful oval. We'll discuss the oval. It's a 562, or we can show you, I mean, that Paraíba is where it's at. A $3,499 price tag on a 195. Amazing. And the diamond weight is 118. So huge value there. Take advantage, guys. We'll be back in the morning, 12 hours from right now. We usually call it Hangover Saturday, but tomorrow's Galentine's Day. So we'll just be here with bells on, and we will be ready to celebrate all the this is about ladies celebrating ladies, right? Women celebrating women. We're going to have a great time. We're going to get you your pre-Valentine's Day party going on, and we're going to have a blast, and the holiday weekend sale will continue. $50 off everything and a whole new lineup, and also my limitless links for the last time ever at a new price. So if you don't have that 3 carat beautiful jumbo pave links ring, it's tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow is the day, and it's our final time. It's a retiring design. So final call, 45 seconds left. Thank you so much for being here tonight and spending a little bit of this very important kickoff to the long holiday weekend right here with us. If we don't see you, and I hope we will, but if we don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great, safe, happy, healthy Valentine's, Galentine's, and President's Day weekend. And of course, we still are going to be here for a few minutes as we go off the air. We'll be here. So you can call us. Make sure you have that number plugged into your phone so you know how to reach us. And we will talk it over. And we're going to be here in the morning, just 12 hours away. So join us live, okay? Live, 10 o'clock Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you then. I can't wait. We're going to celebrate Galentine's Day and so much more and amazing sale prices. So from all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great night. We'll see you in the morning. Yes, that's right. It will be. Yes. Yes. Lynx earrings? I can try to bring them out tomorrow. I think they probably exist here still. Yeah.